Okay, hi, hello, welcome everybody, Eric here. Short stream today, or video, I guess, if you're watching me on YouTube. We're playing, did I say we were playing Danganronpa? Yeah, we're playing that today, obviously. Let me just do this. It's chapter 5, yeah. So anyways, this is gonna be a short video slash stream because, quite frankly, it is 4 p.m. I had things to do today. And TLDR, I had like personal life stuff, and then I had to take a haircut. So it wasn't like an emergency or anything. Right now my hair is wet because I just finished, because like when I get a haircut, I'm getting distracted. I just wanted to do my stream. When I get a haircut, like I have to like take a shower afterwards. Cause like, like whenever I go to like the barbershop or salon, whatever, it's like you can, where I live, you can either have it like where they can just do the haircut, like an Asian stylist, like Asian shops, they just do a haircut, or you can request, like you can have like hair wash and cut. So like they wash your hair and they cut your hair. But I usually don't like it because it's like, in the end, I'm gonna have to go home and wash it anyways, because they like, there's always like hair left, like no matter what you do. So I got a haircut. I just got out of the shower. I am like jacked up on sugar, because I had this bubble tea. It's this coconut mango bubble tea. I'm not gonna lie, it is so sweet. I actually don't really like it. That being said, it's almost finished. And then I have some regular hibiscus tea because I don't want too much caffeine right now. I have work tomorrow. But yeah, this will be a short stream, most likely maybe 2-3 hours. It is unusual. I'm yapping a lot, sorry, but it is unusual for me to be doing a Danganronpa stream, I think, for such a short time, because last time we left off at chapter 5 where we found about the truth, which is like the world has ended apparently because a meteor strikes, and like there's nothing left of the real world, and they've been on Earth the whole entire time, even though they originally, like, the students were supposed to be immune to like this virus, so they set them off to another planet, which I think, again, it's stupid, but whatever. And then apparently like the cult or something hijacked the ship and brought them back to Earth, essentially, so they've been on Earth the whole entire time. Like I said, I don't really like that. I feel like there's gonna be a twist to it because that feels very, very strange. And beyond that, we stopped there because I think we're meeting, I forgot what we were doing actually. What was the goal? I think we're gonna meet in a dining hall to meet up with everyone else, to like, because we didn't want to give up. We're gonna save Kaito, right? The plan is to save Kaito from Kokichi, and I think I remember that like the X-Eyes or whatever, they were like surrounding Monokuma. So I think Kokichi is faking the fact that he's the mastermind. Beyond that, yeah, we stopped there. I don't know how far we're gonna get into that. This might, like I said, this is a short stream, so we might not even get that far. Because like I said, I'm yapping a lot, but like, whatever, let's just get into it actually. I was gonna say, like, it's one of those things where like I like streaming and I like yapping a lot and talking, but I also like playing the game. But Danganronpa is one of those games where like like you have to choose between either progressing the story or talking, and it's very hard to do both at the same time, right? So like, yeah, I don't really mind if it ends up being like 2 hours of me like barely doing the story and me like just like thinking about what's going on in the game. I don't mind that too much, as long as it's entertaining. I think that's the most important thing. Like, it's entertainment first, progression second, right? Even though I like playing Danganronpa and progressing quite far, it'll depend on what we do today. So I mean, because like, I'm not gonna lie, if we get into a trial somehow, like if we get into a trial, I'm not gonna be able to finish it today. We might do it halfway or something like that, which would be interesting because I've never done a trial halfway, like stopping at the intermission and then continuing next week. I mean, it would be interesting if that happens, because then we can see like, how much do I remember, right? So yeah, anyways, but let's get into it. We're gonna go into the dining hall. I think we're planning with everyone. So yeah, I'm glad I stopped at the dining hall. I know where to go. I was kind of lost for a second. I was going, I don't know what we're gonna do. So And we're all here. Is everyone ready? Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. All right, we're gonna use the electro hammers to like stop the machines, right? If we need to. Oh no, and we're gonna use it on the room with the alarm, with the door or whatever it's called. I don't know, man. Anyways, at that moment I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Is it? It is Maki. Is she gonna kill? Well, if she kills Kokichi, then Shield dies, and we don't want that. Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, this is much better. Oh shit, she's got a knife. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best. Then we're off. Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar? Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar bathroom. The bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up. And I also saw... Yeah. Oh, there's no voice line here. Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 exiles. So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too. What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kipo?
Hi.
Yes, I thought maybe I could get through to the Kokichi before we could carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
Huh?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. What? What did you witness?
Yeah.
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan. Chuchi saw 4 exiles that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar. Just one?
Hi.
Yes, the green exile. Exile? Whatever. The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exile's presence. Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the exiles? Considering that is where the exiles are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exiles in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have 1 chance. Yeah, because we're missing, because there's 5 in total, right? So we're missing 3 of them, I guess. Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss. That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time. Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. I feel like Kibo's voice is really hard to do. Because like, he's not supposed to sound like a robot, but I can only think of like a robot voice, and I'm not even doing that properly. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out to the dining hall, one after the other. Alright, here I go. I always say that, but I'm not good at voices anyways. What the hell am I talking about? Okay, so we're going to hangar. Where? Where's the hangar again? Can I teleport to the hangar? I don't remember where it is, guys. Uh-oh. Where's the hangar? By the way, I'd like to say that I pretty much never used this freaking mechanic here, pretty much. Over there. Got it. I can pretty much never teleport everywhere. I could have been doing that. Huh. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. I see. But I guess we also don't get levels if we don't walk around, so... not that it really matters, to be honest. I still haven't gotten any of the goddamn skills. Oh, there we go. Oh, Monokuma's gone, and they're powered down. No way Kokichi's dead. Who would have killed him? Wait. Do you think he's dead? Dude, if I ended the freaking stream previously right before Kokichi died, I would be so annoyed. Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exiles. And the exiles... Are they depowered? They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there's only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar. It's just like Kipo said. We should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'll be impossible to execute the plan. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, they meant like 2 in the hangar, but there's 3 here, I see. Can I get close to them? Thanks. I'll deal with the exiles later. For now, I need to keep moving. Oh. Okay, well, weird. I think... It's dangerous to call for Kaito now. This will all be for naught if Kokichi finds us. I think we're gonna find Kokichi dead. Uh-oh. Everyone is here. Let us start right away. I'm ready.
大丈夫？
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
ね
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once you roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
え、当たり前だよ。
This won't fail. Wait, shouldn't we use the shouldn't we use the hammers and save the bomb for the machines? The exiles, in case? I thought that was the plan. Am I wrong? The electro bombs has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the exiles.
よし。
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into exile. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into that exiles, I'll stop him with this hammer. Yes, you're right.
どうしたんじゃ？
What's wrong, Makiro? We're all ready to start, you know? Uh-oh.
そうだね。
Yeah, alright. Then, let's go. Ooh. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then... Okay.
100% です。
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
犀原君、
Chuchi, will you do the honors?
任せて。
Alright, leave it to me. Okay.
よし。
Alright, if I hit the control panel with this, and as I swung the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed.
え？
Huh? Oh, it's been damaged. The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp.
どういうつもり？
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up. Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could. Uh-oh. I think Kokichi's dead in there. Who could have killed him, though? It would have to be Kibo, right? Well, I don't want to think it's Kibo. It's not Kaito. We know it's not Kaito, but still. The electric barrier has turned off.
皆さん、
I think right now, if Kokichi actually is dead, the only culprits could be Kibo and Tsumugi. Sorry, I forgot Tsumugi's name for a second. Again, I don't think it's Himiko, but I guess it could be, possibly. But it's not Kaito and it can't be Maki. And obviously it can't be Shuichi, unless we're doing another twist where Shuichi actually did kill someone and we didn't see it from his point of view for some reason. Like in the beginning of the game with Kaede. We all ran to the shutter at once.
よし。
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready. This is it.
よし。
The remnants of despair ends here now. I think he's gonna be dead in there. After opening the shutter, we burst in the hangar, electro hammers in hand. Is he dead? To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. Oh, I think he's dead. Uh-oh. Wait. No. That's not Kaito. No way. No, it doesn't work on humans though. I thought it turns off if there's biological I thought, yeah, wait, what? That can't be. What? Kaito's dead?
死体が発見されました。お前ら、死体発見現場のエグイサル格納庫までお集まりください。
No way.
まだまだ殺し合いは続くよ。まだまだ絶望は終わらないんだよ。
Wait, if Kaito's dead, it has to be Kokichi, right? But why would he do that? Because he just dies here. I was actually I stopped right before the fucking trial. God damn it. Oh, you know what? That works. It's fine. We might not do the trial today. We might just do the clues, depending on how long it is. Oh, the music's cool. Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much to spare. Is he? No, I don't think he's actually dead. What? Is that blood? The body discovery announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press? Who? The only one in the hangars were Kokichi and Kaito. This must be one of them. What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead? Oh, look. Who could have killed them? Those clothes. Uh-oh. They're Kaito's. Then The one in that hydraulic press is... No, it's not possible. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game's all about after all. And so, I'll now pass out the Monokuma files. Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting. I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation too. What the fuck? Oh, hold on, we have to investigate? So the killing game is still going to continue? The killing game will continue. If the killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving, then that means the mastermind Kokichi is still alive. If Kokichi is alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kaito? No, that's not possible. This has to be some kind of mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when... Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me. Calm down? How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about? More importantly, where is Kokichi? That's right. I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away. We obviously need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit. Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned. No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this. Wait. We can't leave yet. We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet. If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing? Uh-oh. It's as I thought. And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit? Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead. I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember? And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the exiles at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded? I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit. So does that mean the culprit is one of us? Wait, that's impossible. No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito's dead, but I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito's dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal that truth in the trial. Do you want to continue this killing game? The class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we will find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there. You're an impressive detective, though, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right, I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito. You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. We already know the answer. But we can't die here. We decide to live for hope. My main concern is how Kokichi will react if we accuse him of being the culprit. If he just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do. No, I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those. Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. That's true. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily? Well then, let us review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi? Yeah. Is it actually Kaito? We don't know. Man, I'll be honest, the third game is like such a... I feel like it... I don't want to say it breaks the rules of the other two games, but it plays really... Like, it plays fast and loose. That's what I'll say. Because, like, I feel like I can use that because class trials, you know? Get it? But it really does play fast and loose with the rules of the previous games. Like, they never do it where, like, oh, we don't know the dead victim. They've never done that before. They've never... I mean, they've led us astray, but never, like, outright be like, oh, we don't know who's dead. And again, in this game, every single victim, we don't know how they die. Like, not a single one of them ever tells you how they die. Because a lot of this, the third game, like, the way they die is kind of, like, reveals, like, who killed them in a weird way. And it's, like, I feel like it's a bit, like, cheap, in my opinion. I don't know. I wonder what other people's opinion of the third game is. Because, like I said, I think out of the 3 games... This is probably at this point my least favorite. Yeah, I think so. And I don't want to be mean, but you know, I think it probably is. So, anyways, the body was discovered in the exile's hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. But either I don't get it. Kokichi and Kaito are like the hydraulic press is supposed to stop if there's a biological being in there. How did they? Do you think they used like the bomb or the hammer to like overload the press so it just keeps going down and kills someone no matter what? I wonder if we're gonna find an electro bomb part. Monokuma File 5 has been added to the truth bullet section. That's it. That doesn't tell us anything. Identity of victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that much. It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are. The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi. Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. Do you think Kaito killed Kokichi and then died from his illness? Oh, that'd be so sad if that's what happened. That would be so sad. But also, if that happened, I can see the game doing that. And then, but then that would also show that someone's still the mastermind. And it would have to be, again, it would have to be either Himiko. Well, Maki's acting weird, but no, I don't think it's Maki. I don't think it could ever be Maki that's the mastermind. If Maki's the mastermind, this game has fucked my emotions so hard. Like basically, if Maki's the mastermind, I've been in complete denial at this point, you know, because like I like her character that much. But yeah, I think it would have to be Tsumugi or Kibo at this point. Just genuinely, it has to be one of those without a mastermind. Unless again they have like a secret missing class member. But I'm not gonna lie, I'd be very upset if they pulled that like trick again, because they only did that once in the first game. And for the first game, like it's like, okay, you know, you get a pass, you get to do it one time as a twist. But if you do it again, it's like it's not as cool, right? It's like, oh, okay, you're just gonna pull it out of your ass every single time. That's not fun, you know. It makes the game, it makes the mystery flat, I guess is what I should say. I don't know the better word for it. Like, you know, it ruins the mystery, you know. It ruins the detective work that you can do, you know. Like, even if you can't figure it fully out, you can still do a little bit of detective work and like piece parts of it. But if you just pull someone out of like thin air, you can never predict that, right? So all you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me. I refuse to investigate with you. Huh? What? Why? You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Wait, what? We're acting like back then? What does she mean? I'm kind of confused. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something in the air here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame, or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick. I don't feel weird at all. It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance. I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Yeah, I think they must have used the hammer or the bomb on the hydraulic press, and that's what killed the person. Kibo let the hanger swing side to side a bit, and that's why Kibo's getting affected as well. Then I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want. No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us to investigate by ourselves. Well, Kimiko left in a hurry. Aw. It's just me and Tsumugi. Oh no, she's right there. Never mind. I wonder if Himiko suspects... Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course it's obvious it's Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking? I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit. We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up. Could it be That's why Kokichi killed Kaito? To disrupt our harmony? Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us. In the end, we were able to gather around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. And we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough to this time. No point sitting around complaining. I'll just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm gonna begin the investigation. I mean, we need to find Kaito or Kokichi. Like, we need to find them. One of them. I'll start here. Alright, I'm gonna inspect every single piece of evidence here. Dude, the music has changed. The music is pretty cool. Alright, well, I guess we should do the obvious, right? Bit of clothing. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... I don't want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. Okay. What about the hydraulic press itself before we do anything? The hydraulic press is down, and there's blood in the area. The hydraulic press is controlled by these buttons. If we use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. I don't really want to do that, though. Anything about the blood? No, nothing about the blood. Oh, wait, trace the blood. What's this? A blood stain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. This blood stain suggests that something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. I mean, can we? This is the bathroom. Now I think about it. No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue in here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Okay. Oh, we went in there first. I was thinking about... Oh, I didn't... Okay. Oh, the crossbow. He had the crossbow on him? What? A blood stain, a puddle of blood in the center of the room, and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? Okay, so did he shoot Kokichi? Crossbow arrow. There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows? Okay. Glass bottle. Poison. It just says poison on it. VTuber immolates himself outside Danganronpa Studios to change the ending. I totally fucking would. I was like, how dare you? No, I wouldn't do that, but yeah. Here's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty. I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely. I can see the word poison. And if it's poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with this case. I mean, what if it's like... Well, the rest of it is scratched out. So it might not be poison. It might be like something to like... cure poison, you know what I mean? Crossbow. A crossbow. This is... one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? I mean, Kaito, right? Crossbow has been... Well, is there anything else here? Window? A small window for ventilation. This is... the same window from before. It's a small window, and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. Huh, I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have been able to escape by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Like... Kibo did say he was here last night. Did he sneak it in? Maybe? This case. Oh, what's that in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. What's in it? Some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? Large black case has been added. Alright, I'll finish investigating the bathroom. There are more clues than I thought there'd be, and one in particular is concerning. Why is a crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? And that bottle of poison, what could have them been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. Huh. Okay. Oh, wait, is that machine here? What the fuck? There's an X-eye right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. I thought it'd be Monokuma sized, honestly. Or Monocup sized. Huh? The hatch is open? How strange. Only the Monocups can turn off the electric lock and open the hatch. Only the Monocups can open the hatch? Normally, the Monocups are the only ones who can pilot the Exiles. Normally being the key word. Because of the electric camera thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? No, no one asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. An electronic lock on the hatch that only the Monocups can disable, which must be why only the Monocups can control the Exiles. If you could disable the lock, you could control the Exiles. I mean, Kokichi is the only one with the grenades. He has 2 more grenades, right? So I think the washing machine is a useless thing. There's a car wash, cleaning the Exiles. Yeah, there's no clues there. Alright. Operation panel, let's go. These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body no matter who it is, but I have to do it. Yes. I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. Huh? It's not moving? I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move. Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found, is it broken? The power cord is cut. I see, there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Hydraulic press has been added. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. So that's gonna be, the body's gonna be a huge clue to like, who's dead. Like, this will kind of change how like, who the victim / murderer might be, right? Because if it was Kaito, I mean, that means it has to be the Kokichi, or again, as I suspect, the real mastermind. But if it's Kokichi, it's most likely Kaito. You know? It's a huge difference depending on who dies. I should take another look at the controls. There must be some kind of clue here. In addition to control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they had no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. Yeah, exactly this. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried it before. Yeah, but he's a robot, right? If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? Yeah, that's the weird thing. That's also throwing me off a little bit, right? What else can we check though? I don't know what else there is to check. Oh, this one? This Exiles? The red Exile is completely still. Shuichi, it's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart. No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the Monocups or Kokichi. So it's just a pile of scrap then. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic. But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he can move it at any time by remote. Why didn't you say so sooner? That is, if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the Exiles. What is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? That's a good point actually. Operation panel? It's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on. Okay, no clue there. Alright, let's go talk to Tsumugi and Himiko. The Monokuna file this time barely has any information at all. Yeah, it won't be much use to us. It's so useless, he probably shouldn't haven't even gone out of his way to give it to us. Oh. It's fine, it's fine. A mascot's appearance at the murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. No, it doesn't. Not you anyways. What? He popped out. What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot for crying out loud. And yet, I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Smoogie over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know? That's a weird one. What the heck? Advertising? What advertising? Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation. Yeah. Yeah, that's just... What? What was the point of that? What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? Where you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's death. No, that's not... I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me, I'll give you an afro hair with my magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? You're suspecting her, Kaito. I mean, Shuichi. Yeah, I don't know what to look at this point. What about... Painting machine? I don't think this is important, but... Machine used to paint the exile, smell like paint thinner, not related to the case. I don't know what other clues there could be. I mean, we already have the clothing, have the hydraulic press. I mean, we could look at it again. Blooded area. Yeah, press won't move. Won't be able to check the body. Is that everything? There's still things to investigate here. Oh. Operation panel. I can't tell what we have to investigate. I've already checked out the blood. I mean, do we do the operation panel again? Power cord is cut. Move. Yeah. Yeah, that's all the same. I mean, we already checked the traces of blood as well. I'm kind of lost at this point. There's sleeve, Kaito's the victim must be Herman. But they crushed completely so that only the sleeve remains. Huh? What's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve. What could this be? Kaito's coat has been added. Oh, is that like a thing? I suppose that's about all the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't know how many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. I see. That's all about I can investigate here in the hangar. There's still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate the other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. Okay, got it. There's a hole in his shirt, so... Arrow, maybe? The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by electro bombs.
Yes.
I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clue around here. Got it. Kibo? Phew, I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi. I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo. Hey, Kibo, before you went into the hangar this morning, you said... I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went as well as I expected. There was no response at all. I did witness a few things. You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Yes. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exiles returning to the hangar. Yes, you said that exiles could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Hi.
I never imagined that something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exiles, I saw someone heading towards the hangar. You saw someone? I saw Himeko. Oh?
あれは僕が自分の研究教室で 大間くんを説得するための文章を考えていた時なのですが、彼女がこの格納庫に向かっていくのが見えました。
The black bag?
しかもその手には黒い袋のようなものを持っていました。
黒い袋のようなもの。
僕は
At that time, I assumed she was going to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of
で
it.
すが
But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started getting a little suspicious. What did you see?
なぜ
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect
そう
her.
だね。
True, it's suspicious.
さ、
You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at that time?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but... Oh, what is it?
やはり
The reason I wasn't feeling well might have been due to the electrobomb.
ですが
But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. What I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction such as a hay fever.
つまり
So it could have affected a human with the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it. Ah, right. That must be it. That thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Okay, Kibo's account. Interesting. We also have this. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with the electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
そうだな。
That's right. What are these marks here? It looks as if it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Ah, wait. How were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before it can even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? I mean, they could have been in the exiles, right? And then it wouldn't have gone off. At least that's what I'm thinking. I think we have to check these. Isn't showing the exiles isn't showing any signs of movement. If the Kokichi is alive, he can use the remote control to move them as he pleases. The remote control Kokichi has for exiles, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Is that the same thing? I don't see anything here to interact with. Same thing. Yeah, nothing here. Maybe we go... I'm thinking we might have to go to the... Oh wait, where's the bathroom door? I screwed up. Or a bathroom window? Right here, my bad. Nothing over here. This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window and it's not possible to fit through. That means the only way to get into this hangar is through the shutter. I feel like Himiko could fit in. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I can't think of any other place where we can find clues though. I guess it would have to be Shuichi's space. I'm investigating thoroughly inside. Just checking around the hangar now. Oh, I already... Okay, so there is more. Aww. I mean... Yeah, no, nothing with the monitor. Huh, what else can we investigate? I don't even know. And I can't use detective mode either. I feel like it has to do with these things, but I don't see anything that I can interact with. Aww. No, same thing. Huh. Oh wait, electro hammer. Oh my, I missed that. There's an electro hammer here, but why? And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what? But be careful. The electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. To fuse it against Exile, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to charge. We know that for certain. Okay. That might explain why the other one was in the hangar, right? The green one, I think? Exile's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was a mastermind and Exile should have been running around him. But why were they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them too. I suppose I was so caught up in thinking about Kokichi I ignored Monokuma. Oh my god, he's appearing so much. Pay attention, listen up, take heed, I say. Monokuma? It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi. Huh?
ぷぷ
You're acting all sneaky, weren't you?
そうは
Like a teenage boy trying to creep into an adult movie section of the video
や
store.
だな
We didn't need to sneak around because the exiles wouldn't have attacked you.
Oi.
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak
だって
cause everyone was coming to rent out the movie, so in a way, everyone's going there is the
ち
same.
ょっと
No, not that. I mean about the exiles not attacking us. Oh, at that time, the exiles were on autopilot and directed only to observe me.
あのね
Their movements are more limited now that the motor cups aren't around to pilot them. Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
まあ
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the exiles would be controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on
あの
Monokuma.
さ
Why are you telling me though all this? This puts the person controlling you at a
あ
disadvantage.
のね
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
いや
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the clash round must always be fair.
ーむ
The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
おい
So you share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants. So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
はい
Okay, that's all I can tell you.
そうそう
By the way, renting movies is so old school. It's more thrilling to illegally download them.
最高
It's like trying not to get caught by
だ
a
ね
big game hunter while holding your breath during set. What the fuck? This information about the exiles could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. So someone knew that. I wonder who. The mastermind, I guess? Okay, I don't know where else to go, by the way. I'm lost at this point. Now can I leave? No, you have to still check out the hangar. Is there something else I'm missing? No. Not that I see. Weird. Nothing over here. Can I investigate hangar shutter? Ah. Hangar shutter. There's a security cam alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable it to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a large alarm would go off around the entire academy. You have to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor and the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2? Yeah. That's all about I was concerned with in the hangar. I still don't have enough clues. There has to be more. Other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab. The crossbow in the bathroom and the bottle of poison. And investigate those leads. I should also investigate the 3 exiles that are protecting Monokuma. Why were they protecting him in the first place? That might be related to the case as well. Okay, well, let's go. Kind of weird that I have to go backwards, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, my nose is like stuffed right now for some reason. What exactly did I witness here? I know for certain that exiles are being controlled by Kokichi's remote. Why are they focusing on Monokuma? Well, I mean, it's the same thing, right? Yeah. Okay, that's nothing new. Awkward. Okay. I think there might not be anything else here. We might just leave. We actually haven't been to Maki's room for a while. Let's see. Maki's. We have to go all the way back to the regular. Alright, and then... yeah, I'm wondering if the bottle of poison is actually poison. Somehow I feel like it might not be, because why else would it be like covered up, right? Like the rest besides the word poison. We need to go... This way. Am I getting better at walking this? Ooh. And then Maki should be here, I think? Yes. I remember. Ha ha ha. Skills. Gamer skills. 10 out of 10. Alright. Where did Maki go, though? In her room, maybe? You think she's here? No. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went into my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. Ah. It's because Kaito had them. Okay. Let's see, what can we look at? Black case, I guess? As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. They're cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside but disassembled.
Yeah.
It looks like they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are 2. When I was in here with Kaito before, there were 3 of them. And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him. In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here, which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. It's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
Yeah.
I'll think about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Weapon shelf? Less weapons? Yeah, same thing. Okay. That might be everything in here, honestly. Let me see. Does the game let me exit? Okay, yeah, that might have been everything in here. Okay. Alright, well, let's go to my place for the poison then. Music's so... I don't know, it's different. They don't even change it for this area. Huh, interesting. Oof. Oh, I think the sugar rush is wearing off. Maybe. Possibly? Still can't go into that room. Ultimate Detective Lab. My lab. Alright. That bottle of poison in the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. Right here. Chemical shelf. There are several bottles of poison lined up in here. I haven't seen any poison outside this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. Huh? There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. Strike 9 poison. The label says strike 9 poison. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. I can't imagine there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Poison has been added. What else? Chemical shell. Small glass bottle? There are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? Harmlock antidote, arsenic antidote, night hate antidote. Oh, sorry. I missed dialogue. These bottles say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only 1 dose, and each one only works at a specific poison, on a specific poison. Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poison, so that must be true for antidotes. Strike 9 poison and antidotes. That is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
Yes.
Alright, I investigated this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. Which means the victim must be...
Yeah.
No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time, I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something, I should check again. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm not a fan of the game making you go all the way back to hangar again. That's a bit, you know. I'll probably just teleport there, just to speed things up a bit. Ugh, I hate doing that. Alright, it's fine. Sometimes I wish I played the game on controller, but too late now. I played all 3 on keyboard and mouse, and I'm gonna stick with that. Anything I missed here? Probably not, right? It said go back to the hangar, so maybe they figured something out that I haven't. Oh, Kibo's not here anymore. Ah, they're all here. Oh, Shuichi, can you come with me? Something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. Okay. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? Before that, Maki? Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead? She could be coping, you know? What did Kibo find? Kibo, what are you looking at?
Hi.
Take a look at this. Oh, I missed that. These are Kokichi's clothes? It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt that these are Kokichi's. Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled these out of the clothes. Pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place? Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want. Yeah. Walking the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. Yeah, why would... okay. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that? Why would they do that? Is something the matter? Please investigate. Okay. The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue. Yes. Alright. I made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes, and spread them open. Huh? There's a small hole in the back. And another small hole on the sleeve. This is about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. I think someone shot both Kaito and Kokichi. I think someone was trying to kill both of them. Okay. So what I'm thinking is happening is, I think, no, but the crossbow throws me off because Kaito would know how to build it. Why would Kaito shoot himself? If someone else had the crossbow and shot Kokichi from behind and then also hit Kaito at the same time, that might make sense. And then they might have gone into the my room to try and find a cure for the poison to save Kaito, but maybe they weren't able to. I don't know. This is about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too, because there's 2 holes on that one and one on Kaito's. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case, there's a chance Kokichi was the one crushing the hydraulic press. Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue. Yeah. Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking the hand of yours. Your hands aren't clean either, though. Kokichi's clothes have been added. But if Kokichi was the one crushing the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy. You're concerned about that? Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Yeah, good job. I don't know what else to search for at this point. Maybe now we can talk to Maki? No, still nothing. Tsurugi? Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to fight Kokichi? I wonder, I haven't heard from anyone.
そっか。
I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. Or under there.
もしかして。
Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi? Huh?
なんか
I mean, your face says that you want to think that,
地味に。
but I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything. I know, you're probably right. Tsumugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died. But I'm certain that one of them must have died. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Kokichi's disappearance. Oh, it's time for the trial. Okay, let's see how far we can get. I don't know if we'll do the full trial, but let's just see.
そろそろ時間ですよ。そう、希望と絶望がぶつかり合う学級裁判のお時間です。いつものように中庭にある裁きの祠から裁判場へと向かってください。
Oh, wait.
全員ちゃんと集まらないとダメだよ。集まらない生徒は誰であろうとその場で致死レベルの体罰を与えるからね。
I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna nom on some soup dumplings.
次はどんな絶望がお前らを待ってるのかな。
Sorry. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever's alive, will be there.
じゃあ
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. That is true. Alright. So, I went to have soup dumpling today and I took some home because I couldn't finish all of it. Not gonna lie, the place that I went to, I'm not a huge fan of that place. It's a popular place. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want to, dox, but it's a popular place, but I don't like their soup dumplings. I just don't think it's that good quality. Like, it's like, I hate to use the word mid, but it kind of, like, it's not mid, it like as in, like, bad. It's mid as in like average, you know what I mean? Like, genuinely, it's like kind of like average. It's not the best soup dumplings, but they're not bad. But to be fair though, I've never really had bad soup dumplings. Actually, that's not true. Bad soup dumplings, a lot of them are the ones you buy from like the frozen section of a store.
あれ
Like, there are good soup dumplings you can get from there are these like Chinese hole-in-the-wall places where like they make soup dumplings, and those are good quality ones. But there's some that are like, like factory made ones that are like really not good quality, and those are worse than like this restaurant I went to. But like, that's like one step above, right? It's not that impressive. I think a good comparison would be like something like, you know how like Wendy's is supposed to be like always fresh beef? So like Wendy's is slightly above something like, let's say, McDonald's and Burger King, but it's still not like that much better, you know what I mean? It's like that. So this isn't everyone, right? I don't know. I'm just talking about soup dumplings. I'm sorry, guys. Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
どうせ
I bet Kokichi's already there.
クソ野郎。
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
いや
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito's alive.
殺されたいの。
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki,
あのさ
there's a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose the despair. Lose the despair.
わからない
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 of us will be left. Only 5. That's right. We're the only ones left.
当たり前だよ。
We can't lose the despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi, no matter what I have to sacrifice. Ooh. No matter what she has to sacrifice? Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? Yeah, that is interesting. At this point, because there's no future on Earth anymore, and there's only 5 people alive yet. There's only 5 people alive. And again, I'm almost certain Kokichi's not the mastermind. So there's at least... So technically, by the end of this game, if one of them is the mastermind, that's not Kokichi, then we'll have at minimum of 4 people alive. Okay, assuming the mastermind killed Kokichi and Kaito is alive, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 people, yeah. At minimum, right? I'm trying to think here. Wait, Maki, Himeko, Kaito, Shuichi, Kibo, or Tsumugi. Sorry, 5 people. I'm bad at math. We'll have at minimum of 5 people. If the one who killed either Kokichi or Kaito is not the mastermind, we'll have 4 people alive at maximum, not minimum. Sorry. Which is kind of a brutal thing. Like there's basically like 4 people left of humanity. Like, what do you do at that point, right? Like, I feel like in this game, the hope isn't really hope. It's about revenge. It's about like, there's no survival of the human race at this point. Like, they're all screwed at this point. Like, even if there was 5 people, they're still screwed as far as humanity goes. So like, it's not about hope anymore. It's about like pettiness in a weird way. It's just to make sure that like, even if we lose, we make sure they don't win the way they want to win. Like the cult doesn't win, or despair doesn't win the way they want to win, you know? Kind of like going out with a bang, if you get what I mean. I know that we can't lose despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito. Okay.
クソ野郎
Okay. Alright. I have some hibiscus tea today, like I said. No caffeine. It is good. I do like this hibiscus tea. If I do get another one, I'm probably gonna buy this again. Kind of expensive. It is expensive though. This one's very expensive. But it's good quality. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb. Do people say tome or tomb? I say tomb, but tome sounds like you emphasize it. I don't know. It's weird. We stepped into those open doors. Maybe I can do. I'm getting greedy. Maybe I can do the whole trial. I don't know. We'll see. I want to do the whole trial, but it's already been an hour, and I said it was gonna be a short stream. And for me, a short stream is like 2 hours. So we had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we have found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. Only thing I need to think about is survival. That feels like a loss though. A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have the themes as magnificent as this.
なんで
Anyways, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts. What's going on? What are you scheming now? I wonder if they really did kill each other and like that, basically the culprit is dead now. I wonder if that's what's going on here.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what Kokichi's scheming. This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of. No rules have been violated, not on my watch, you know?
うるさい
Whatever, hurry up and start. We'll end this with the class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready. Yeah, I got it. Let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death, add a dash of lies and truth, bake it in the fires of conflict, and when it gets golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial. And once more, we face the class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe. Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Oh. But I will fight to prove it. I will fight with everyone. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. Ooh, man, that gets me. Yeah, we'll save. I will say though, since it took me an hour to get to this point, I think if I did actually do it last time, I would be really tired by the end of it. So I guess I am kind of happy I stopped where I was. All right, let's check out. Can I finally afford the skill? I can. I can finally afford it. Okay, so do we want natural liberation or delusion? Actually, wait. What did we get from What did we get from the other one? We got didn't we complete Tsumugi? What's her skill? I don't know what her skill would have been, actually. Was it? It's not bed making. That must be Saint Miko ability. I don't know what her ability would have been. Safety first, high tension. 2D love. Oh, that's what it is. Some panels will be filled in from the beginning. Effective during the closing argument. Oh, wait, but that's like the best part of the game. The panel being filled is the best part of the game. Why would they, what? No, I don't want that. What? Oh, that's kind of cheating, to be honest, too. But also, that's like the closing argument is like literally the best part of the game. Because you're putting them all together and then you're having that. But like, no, that's like the what? What? Okay, anyways. All right, let's go get, I think we do. Let's do this. Slowly cover the influence gauge while concentrating and during fever time. I think this is good. Because then we can heal so we die less. Not that it really matters, but it's just nice to have. So, oh, wait. There's no way we can, wait, we can only afford 2? What? Wait, how do I add this? Wait, let me see. Yes, buy this. Obtain the skill. Set. Okay, cool. I have 2 points. I mean, how many more trials do you think there are? Even if there are more trials, like realistically, how many more do you think we can even do? Oh, whoops. I keep doing that by accident. Can I get... Oh, this is automatically free. Nice. Okay, I see. Okay, got it. We have Lost in Thought. Bed making, delusion. What does Just a Peek do? Oh, whatever. Okay. Well, you know what? No, let's remove 2D love. I don't want that. Cause yeah, I like that part. I'd rather just play that one. Okay, let's do that. All right. Be in class trial. All right, we might go through halfway. We'll see. What? The basics? Why? That's weird. Why would you have the basics here?
学級裁判では誰が犯人かを議論し、その結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置きですが、もし間違った人物を黒としてしまった場合は、黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、生き残った黒だけが最終学園から卒業。
卒業にもはや意味がないことは分かっています。
I wonder if the gimmick of this class trial is if we get whoever dies wrong, we all die. Like, let's say Kaito did kill Kokichi, right? And then he died from like the poison afterwards. And we guess that it was Kokichi that was the murderer. And we get that all wrong, so we all die. Do you think that's the gimmick here? Despite the fact that, like, Kokichi's already dead? But also, this is interesting. That means we have given up, because graduation is pointless.
もうそんなルールはいりません。僕ら自身で生きる意味を見つけます。そのためにも必ず生き残ってみせます。
うわ、ロボが喋ったよ。
今さらですか？
Okay.
それより、大間はどうしたの？なんであいつはここにいないの？そんなに怖い顔で睨まないでよ。これには深い事情があるんだからさ。
Dead.
深い事情。ほら、今回の殺人って被害者すらはっきりしてない特殊な事件でしょ？
Yeah.
なのでご覧のようにあえて被害者を伏せたまま学級裁判を始めてみたいと思います。
I don't get it. Isn't this breaking the rules? I feel like this is breaking the rules, right? Or if it's not breaking the rules, it's bending the rules to a point where it feels like cheating.
せっかくの被害者不明って展開なんだし、それを生かさないのはもったいないなと思ってさ。
That's insane, dude.
そんなのってあり？学級裁判って全員参加じゃなかったの？あ、心配しなくても大丈夫だよ。生きている方には裏でスタンバイしてもらってるからさ。まあこれも演出の一環ってことで、とりあえず議論をスタートさせてください。
どうも納得できませんが、この状態で始めるしかないようですね。
Sorry, off topic, but you know how I bitch about like how these soup dumplings weren't that good? I still fucking love them because it's soup dumplings. So, they're not even fresh at this point, but
議論も何もあるまい。
delicious.
今回の犯人は首謀者の大間で間違いないはずじゃ。それしか考えられないよ。
いや、決めつけるのは危険だよ。まだ桃田くんが被害者って決まったわけでもないし。
いつまで言ってるの？被害者は桃田だよ。それ以外には考えられない。
でも改めてはっきりさせた方がいいと思う。そうしないとこのまま残っているはずのもう一人もこの場にいないままなんだよ。
And we might all die, right?
容疑者をこの場に引きずり出すためにも、まずは被害者をはっきりさせないとダメなようですね。
わざわざ決まりきったことを話すなどめんどいこと考
I'm
えない
wondering
な。
why did they try to hide Kokichi's uniform? That's the thing. That's what I don't understand. Because it's almost set up to seem like Kaito was the one that died, and Kokichi is running away. But sorry, I just burped. The fact that they tried to hide Kokichi's uniform makes you think that it's a setup. Like it wasn't actually Kokichi or Kaito that tried to kill each other. It was a third party. But that'd be... And if it was a third party, it has to be the mastermind, right? Or the real mastermind, that's what I'm thinking. Everyone thinks that Kaito's the victim. I have my doubts. I also don't know if there's another chapter after this. I cannot believe... I would not believe if there was another trial after this trial. Like, if there was another chapter after this, I think that's unbelievable. Like, that means there'd be, like, at minimum, like, 1 or 2 survivors. Which would be insane. I'm just saying. There's a chance that Kaito's still alive. If we keep discussing the truth, the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Okay. Non-stop debate. All right, what do we have here? What are we looking for? Is this appearance? Let me see. The goal is, yeah, maybe I think it's his appearance.
桃田君は大間君に監禁されてたし、いつでも殺すことができたはずだよ。プレス機に挟まってたのも奴の服だった。
His clothes inside.
大間が被害者なんて根
Well,
拠
he
は
can't be the
一つ
victim
も
because
な
no
いし、
evidence for
被
it.
害者は桃田で決まりだ
Victim
よ。
must be Kaito.
それをやった犯人が大間君なんだよ。まったく惜しいやつをなくしたわ。ザオリクは魔法使いでは使えんのじゃ。
There's no evidence that allows us to confirm the victim or the survivor. It's too early to kill.
被害者はも
I wonder. I wonder if Kokushi's clothes is useful
桃
here.
田君は大間君に監禁されてたし、
He
い
was
つでも殺すことができたはずだよ。
killed him. Yeah, that's true
プレ
technically.
ス機に挟まってたのも奴の服じゃった。
His clothes.
大間
Yeah.
が被害者なんて
I
根
think
拠
it
は
might be
一つ
this
もな
one.
いし。
I think it's this one. Yeah, that's what I thought.
それは違うぞ。
Well, it was either gonna be that or the never seen Kokuchi at all.
いや、大間くんが被害者って根拠ならあるよ。格納庫のトイレからこんなものが見つかったんだ。
それは大間の上着ではないか。
しかもこの服の背中と袖の部分にはうっすらと血がにじんでいた。これって明らかに大間くんが何らかの外傷を負った証拠だよね。
Yeah.
大間くんが外傷を？
それにこの服がトイレに流されていたってことは誰かがこの証拠を隠滅しようとしたってことだよ。
それがどうしたの？プレス機に挟まってたのは桃田の服なんだよ。その証拠がある限り結果的に桃田が殺されたことに変わ
I
りはないよ。
mean, someone could have just covered the hydraulic press in blood and then put Kaito's coat in there. And the hydraulic press would like close downward and then they would cut the cable, right? To make it look like someone was crushed underneath. But there's no evidence of it, there's no proof that someone was actually crushed underneath. You could leave a blood trail, you know?
まあそうじゃな。動かぬ証拠というやつじゃな。
Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito's still alive. Maybe she lost hope. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
実はそのプレス機に挟まっていた服に関しても気になっていることがあるんだ。
何が気になるんじゃ？
There's something peculiar about those clothes. There's the sleeve of the jacket or the owner of the no, the bloodstain on clothes. Let's try the sleeve. It's one of these two.
そうだ。
Oh, it is. Okay, cool. I got it. Nice.
どうして桃田くんの服は袖だけがプレス機の外にはみ出していた
Yeah,
のかな？
where's the arm? You're right.
だって服を着たままプレス機に潰されたら袖だけがプレス機の外に出るなんてありえないよね。
That's a good point.
袖に通していた腕も一緒にプレス機の外にはみ出しているはずだよ。
To be fair, Kaito doesn't really wear his jacket that way, so...
それなのに袖だけがプレス機の外に出ていたってことは、
その推理殺してもいい。
Huh?
そんなことをわざわざ説明しなくちゃいけないなんて、あんたって思ったよりバカなんだね。
Oh, she's so angry.
その程度のことに気づけないなら黙っててよ。鬱陶しいだけだからさ。
Oh. Okay. Truth battle. Samurai sword.
袖だけがプレス機からはみ出してたのはむしろ当たり前なんだよ。潰されたのが他のやつ
Could
な
be
らとも
anyone else.
桃田の場合はね。
Kaito.
そんなこともわからないなんて。
I need to see what swipe pattern bloodstain. Smeared, hydraulic press, something was dragged.
あんたは桃田の何を見てたの？
桃田くんの何を見ていたってどういう意味？
あいつはいつも服を変な風に着ていた。
Yeah, he has.
上着の袖に腕を通してなかった。だからプレス機に潰された時に袖だけがプレス機の外にはみ出したんだよ。
His coat and the
分
sleeve.
かったらもう黙ってて。あんたは邪魔なんだよ。
You're getting in the way.
あいつは
Okay, wait. Okay, got it. Small hole. Oh, but the hole has a blood stain on it. Got it. I see.
いつも服を変な風に着ていた。上着の袖に腕を通して。
Yeah.
その言葉切ってみせる。
So that means there was if there's blood on it, that means that there was an arm through there. Yeah,
確か
yeah.
に桃田くんはいつも服の袖に腕を通していなかったけど、それは右腕だけで左腕はちゃんと袖に腕を通していた
I
はず
actually
だ。
I didn't realize that actually. I always
でも
thought
プレス機からはみ出ていたのは左の袖の方だった。だとするとあの袖がはみ出していたのはやっぱり不自然だよ。
じゃあその時だけたまたま両方の袖に腕を通してなかったんじゃない？
え？
そう考えることだってできる。結局、
Yeah, but there's
あ
a
んたの推理
hole
なん
with
て穴だら
blood
けなん
on
で。
it in the sleeve.
いい加減、もう邪魔しないで。私はここで大間を倒さないといけないんだからさ。
Maki, what's really going on? Seems you've made up your mind that Kaito's definitely dead. But why would you do
でも
that?
春川さんの言う通りだよね。被害者は桃田くんとしか考えられないよ。だって首謀者の大間くんが死んでるならこの殺し合いだって続いているわけがないし。
Unless if he's not the mastermind.
確かにそうじゃな。
I know for sure Kokichi is not the mastermind. I think everyone can. I think pretty much anyone playing the game can figure that out at this point, right?
モノクマ、もう被害者ははっきりしたんだし、さっさと大間をこの場に連れてきて。
We're just trying to figure out who the mastermind is.
まだ早くない？
いいえ、ここから先は容疑者の話になります。本人に出てきてもらわないと議論が進みません。
はいはい、わかったよ。じゃあそろそろ登場してもらいましょうか。容疑者さんいらっしゃい。
Okay, what's going on here? In use? A surgery room? Oh, well, what is? Oh. Is this the red one that was, closed?
えぐい猿。
なんじゃ、なぜえぐい猿が出てくるんじゃ。
It's also standing where...
ああ、悪い悪い。驚かせちまったみてえだな。
What is this?
その声。桃田くんですか？
What? He's inside?
桃田。
いろいろあって格納庫のえぐい猿の中に隠れてたんだが、いつの間にか寝ちまったみたいだな。
Can we trust this? I don't know if we can trust this. This might be a fake. It might be just like a voice recording or something.
すっかり遅れちまったぜ。あ、で、今はどんな状況だ？
No, I don't know about this.
ちょっと待ってよ。じゃあ死んだのは桃田くんじゃなくて。
バーカ、嘘だよ。
Okay. No, I think it's a voice recording. No, I think it's a voice recording.
本気で俺が死んだと思った？俺が死ぬわけないじゃん。
Yeah, we don't know if it's actually... Even now, we don't know if it's actually, Kaito or Kokichi. I think Monokuma's fucking with us right here.
大間くん、俺は死にません。みんなを愛しているから。
ネタが古いぞ。お主はいくつじゃ？
そんなことだろうと思ったけど、クソ野郎にふさわしい最低な登場だね。
にしし、俺のためにそんなに怒ってくれるなんてちょっと照れちゃうな。
本当に大間くんなのか？
あたり前田のクラッカーだよ。
だからいくつじゃ？
だったらどうしてえぐい猿に乗ったままなんだ？ちゃんと姿を見せたらどうだ？
I think they're both dead.
なあ、これは自己防衛ってやつだよ。生身だと誰かさんに殺されちゃうからね。
No, I think Kaito and Kokichi are both dead. I think they got third partied. I genuinely think that. But I'm wondering by who. I mean, obviously we could say Himiko, but it could have been Kibo. Is Kibo the mastermind?
でもみんなの気持ちはわかるよ。この姿のせいで俺の言うことが信じられないんでしょ。にしし、そう思ってちゃんと証拠を持ってきてるよ。
証拠？
じゃーん、このビデオカメラです。
I feel like that could be
例のごとく
fake.
倉庫にあったやつなんだけど、何かあった時のために格納庫に持ってきておいたんだよね。いやー、大正解だったよ。おかげでバッチリ映すことができたからさ。被害者が死ぬ瞬間をね。 というわけで早速その衝撃的瞬間を見てみようか。ねえモノクマ、このビデオカメラをモニターに接続してくれる？
はーい、ラジャーです。
I mean, I could be wrong. Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exile, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor. I genuinely don't think that's actually Kokichi. I think I don't know. I'm sticking to my guns. I think this is a fake video, or like a setup video. Okay, maybe not. That looks like, but why? Wait, what if Kaito was already dead at that point, and that's why the hydraulic press wouldn't have stopped? Because he wouldn't be alive anymore. So someone else could have still killed Kaito and Kokichi, and then still use the hydraulic press on the dead body of Kaito, because he's no longer alive, therefore the hydraulic press wouldn't stop, right? Okay, seeing Kaito die right there was kind of brutal. I'm kind of in disbelief. But for some reason, I can't shake off the fact that I think that Kokichi is also actually dead. It just makes no sense that we would find his shirt in the toilet. Unless he's just fucking with us, which could be possible, but I don't know.
Momota-kun. ひどいよ。どうしてこんなこと。
Also, I can't believe he's actually dead like that. Holy fuck.
見てしまった。桃田が潰される瞬間を。
I wonder if there's a way of faking it.
なんか出る。
ちなみに言っておくけど、今の映像は完全ノーカット無修正版だからね。そもそもこのビデオカメラってかなり簡易的な機能しかなくて、再生ボタンと録画ボタンと一時停止ボタンがあるだけで撮影した後に編集なんてできないんだよ。
Well, shit. If we take it at face value, then.
動画をパソコンに取り込んで編集したりもしてないよ。ねえモノクマン。答えてもいいよ。今のは裁判の公平な推理材料として必要な話だからさ。
なるほど。公平な推理材料として必要ならばお答えしましょう。確かに学園内のすべてのパソコンを確認しましたが、外部接続された形跡はありませんでした。
No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy. It wouldn't be possible to do it on the outside world, would it? Could someone take an XI into the outside world and then do it then to fake it?
ほらね、カメラをパソコンに接続していない以上、映像の編集は不可能なんだよ。つまり今の映像は完膚なきまでに本物なんだよ。
だとするともう疑う余地はなさそうですね。格納庫のプレス機で潰された正体不明の死体は桃田くんで間違いありません。
Well, shit. Murder video has been added. Fuck. Was that really him?
あの桃田があんな無残な死に方をするとは。あのプレス機の下で脳や内臓をまき散らして死んでいるとは。やめてよ。私まで気持ち悪くなってきた。それは込み上げてきた内容物を魔法でお主の体に移動させたせいかもしれんがな。冗談でもやめて。気持ち悪いから。
Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. It also makes me suspicious because they cut the power to the hydraulic press. It's like I don't understand the point of, yeah, why would Kokichi do this? Because he just dies here, we vote for him. It's so weird. It's like for someone like Kokichi who doesn't want the killing game to continue, because we remember him saying that. He just dies here. What's the point? Like, this doesn't make any sense from a logical perspective, from like what he wants. Like, as the cult leader, why would he want this? Because he dies and then what? Like, he can't make us go, he can't make us suffer anymore after that. It makes no sense. It's weird. Yeah, it just told us that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
ようやく信じてもらえたみたいだね。この中にいるのが俺だってことをさ。
ええ、今のでようやく確信できましたよ。君が犯人ということもね。
え、なんで？
被害者が死ぬ瞬間を撮影していたということは、君がその現場にいたということに他なりません。つまりこの映像を撮影した君こそが桃田君を殺した犯人なんです。
でも撮影したのが犯人ならどうしてわざわざ証拠になるような映像を。
ああ、バレちゃったか。そうなんだよ。俺が犯人なんだよね。
I don't believe it. There's no fucking way. There's no way. I can't figure out how. Like, that's the thing. What?
いやー、墓穴墓穴。
No.
実は今回の裁判にエグい猿として参加するのは桃田ちゃんを殺す時にもう決めてたんだよね。もちろん誰が被害者かわからなくして裁判を盛り上げるためだよ。その答え合わせで中に俺がいるって証明する時のために今の映像を撮っておいたんだけどうっかりしてたよ。それを先に見せちゃったらダメだったよね。
Coming from the guy who set up Gonta? No fucking way. I don't, there's no way he would be this lazy. It's impossible. Not from Kokichi. No, I don't believe it.
その告白って罪を認めるってこと？
あちゃー、またしても墓穴墓穴。まあ
They're
こ
fucking
こ
with
から俺
us.
がいくら言い訳したところで誰も信じてくれないだろうから、もういいや、諦めることにするよ。
My ass, you do.
諦めるということはもう決まりということか？
そうなると、
But who's the
もう投
killer?
票タイム？地味にあっさりしているけど。
Can Kibo do recording and editing
いいん
functions?
だよ。最初から大間が犯人
I
な
don't
の
know
は
why I
分か
think
り
it's
きってるん
Kibo
で
that's
す。
the killer.
ただ投票タイムの前にこれだけは大間に言っておくけど、いくらあんたが首謀者だからってルール違反して逃げるなんて許されないからね。それは殺し合いゲームを作った江ノ島純子への冒涜にもなるんだよ。あんたが大好きな江ノ島純子へのね。
江ノ島？
Oh?
とにかく投票タイムじゃな。大間の気が変わらんうちに。
ちょっと待って、いくらなんでもおかしいよ。容疑者が遅れて現れてすぐに罪を認めて終わりなんて、そんなのゲームにすらなってない。
Yeah.
大間くんやモノクマ、江ノ島純子がこだわっていたゲームにすらなってない。
首謀者自身がゲームに飽きたってことでしょ？それも絶望の残党らしいと思うけど。
いや、飽きているならわざわざあんな映像を撮影したりはしないし、
True.
それに本当に飽きているならこの学級裁判自体を始める必要がなかったはず
True.
だ。
They would have just killed us.
やっぱり何か不自然だよ。せめてもう少し様子を見た方がいいと思う。
You know, I actually like this trial a lot because of the potential they have here. Basically, Shuichi is the only one out of everyone that's like, that wants to dig deeper. Everyone else is just like, it's it's Kokichi. Like, they're not even thinking about it. They're just like, it's Kokichi. It has to be Kokichi. In a weird way, everyone has like this, like in a weird way, everyone wants to believe in each other, so they don't want to possibly think that it could be one of them that are the culprits. Like, you get what I mean? Shuichi's the only one that's like willing to point the finger right now, going like, no, wait, this is weird. Something is off. It might not be Kokichi. It might not be Kaito, you know? Or it could be Kaito. We don't know. Like, he's still like, in a weird way, thinking. He's trying to find the truth. He's not settling.
何か企みがあるんだ。彼は僕らを罠にかけようとしているのかもしれない。
I mean, for the ultimate despair, everyone dying would be like kind of the goal, right? So if Kokichi and Kaito was already dead and we got the wrong mastermind, like we got the wrong killer, we would all die. And in a weird way, they win.
罠って何？ボーマが犯人じゃないってこと？
My suspicion is on Kibo right now.
私たちの中に犯人がいるっていうの。
But I don't know why Kibo would do this, unless he's the mastermind.
確かに
What?
大間くんじゃないとすると犯人も僕らの中の誰かということになりますか。
Or Kaito.
うちらの中にチャド？
そんなのありえないよ。
僕はそこまで言ってない。ただ彼の言うことを簡単に信じるのは危険だって。
Yeah.
にしし犀原ちゃんは疑り深いね。でも犀原ちゃんの言う通りなのでした。実は俺は犯人じゃないのです。
Seriously?
何を言っているんですか。さっきと言っていることが違うじゃないですか。
さっきのは嘘だからね。ごめんね、また嘘をついちゃった。
I find it interesting that his lie is always highlighted. Huh.
今回の真犯人は偽装がお粗末だったからちょっと手伝ってあげようと思ってさ。それで俺があの映像で犯人を装ってみたんだよ。その方がゲームが盛り上がるからね。
それ本気で言ってるの？
何が本当で何が嘘なんじゃ。うちは混乱してきたぞ。
大丈夫だよ。犯人は大間で間違いないから。あいつが桃田を殺した。いくらごまかそうとしたって無駄なんだよ。さっきの映像がそれを物語ってる。それ以外の選択肢なんて絶対にありえない。
The only option? Is that really true? Are we just gonna leave it at that? Oh, alright. Safety
犯
function,
人は
murder
大間で
video.
間違いないよ。さっきの映像を見たでしょ。
桃田がプレスして殺
Kaito
され
got
た
crushed
瞬
to
間
death.
のあのグロ映像じゃな。
I think that might be the one with safety
可能なの。
function. It makes sense.
桃田くんと一緒に格納庫にいた人物です。
Kaito in the
そ
thing.
んなの大間しかいないじゃん。 じゃあやっぱり犯人は殺し合いの首謀者でもある大間小吉。あいつが桃田を殺したんだよ。
Okay, I think it's the hydraulic press thingy up and down. Safety function. Yeah, Kokichi killed Kaito with the hydraulic press. That's consensus right now. But is that even possible?
犯
Yep,
人は大
that's
間
it.
で間違いないよ。
Safety function. That's
さ
the
っきの映
answer.
像を見たでしょ。
桃田がプレスして殺された瞬間。
Yeah. Okay,
それ
good.
は違うぞ。桃田くんをプレス機で殺すのは無理だよ。だってあのプレス機には安全装置がついていたんだよ。
安全装置？
He would have been dead beforehand, I think.
ええ、安全に関する注意事項に書いてあったんです。
Living organism.
センサー
Yeah.
が生体反応を感知する
So
と
Kaito must have already been
安全のため
dead.
に自動で停止すると。
So Kaito is actually
生
dead
きている
then.
人が下にいるときはプレス機は動かないの？
That's brutal.
だからあのプレス機で桃田くんを殺すのは無理なんだ。
I just want to say, by the way, it hasn't registered in my brain that Kaito is dead. Assuming that's actually Kaito's body and got crushed, it hasn't registered in my brain yet. I'm like still in like shock and disbelief that they killed off Kaito. If he's actually dead.
ということは、桃田くんは何か別の方法で殺されてからプレスされた可能性が高いはずです。
つまりさっき見た映像の時、すでにあやつは死んでおったということか。
That's fucked, dude.
でも安全装置が赤外線センサーで感知してるなら、エレクトボムでセンサーを無効化すればいいじゃん。
Yeah, but the thing wouldn't work at all then.
いや、プレス機を動かすためだけに大間くんがエレクトボムを使ったとは思えないよ。そんなことをしたら格納庫の警報装置も無効化するし、エグい猿のリモコンも使えなくなるんだよ。
大間くんにとってはかなり不利な状況になってしまいますね。
やらないとは言い切れないけどね。俺は盛り上がるためなら何でもするやつだからさ。
それにプレス機以外の方法で殺されたなんて何の根拠もない推論でしか。
We have
根拠
poison.
ならあるよ。
Yeah.
被害者が別の方法で殺されたと考えられる根拠がね。
え？
Yeah. Yes, there's a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. Wait, around the hydraulic press? Hmm. I'm gonna do... Maybe bloodstain?
これだ。
Oh wow, that's actually the right answer. I don't know. I was guessing. Completely guessing.
格納庫には何かを引きずったような血痕がうっすらと残っていたんだ。
That was YOLO right there. That wasn't me deducing or anything. That was pure fucking
そ
luck.
してその血痕はトイレからプレス機まで続いていた。
トイレって言えば桃田くんが閉じ込められていた場所だよね。
Where did they hide Kokichi's
しかも
body?
そのトイレの中にも血痕があったんだ。そこで何かがあったことを示すような血痕がね。
I just want to say, if they did kill Kokichi as well, like let's say this is a setup and like Kokichi is also dead, why didn't they use a hydraulic press again and like put Kokichi's body in there as well? So it would hide the Kokichi's clothing from the hydraulic press and then cut the power to the hydraulic press so we couldn't release it. Then there'd be no evidence of Kokichi anywhere, right? We wouldn't find his like outfit. That would have been a more surefire, like a more foolproof plan. I feel that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it.
桃田はトイレで殺された後、プレス機のある場所まで運ばれて潰されたんじゃない？
Assuming Kokichi's dead, of course.
血痕が桃田のものだとしたらね。
What? How does she know? What?
桃田がトイレで殺されたっていうのも結局ただの推測じゃん。死体が潰された今となっては桃田に別の死因があったかなんてわかるわけないんだよ。
We might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests the cause of death. This.
ここだ。
Yeah, the arrow hole thing.
桃田くんの制服の袖に開いていた小さな穴。あれが彼の死因の手がかりになるんじゃないかな。
小さな穴？いやそんな小さな穴が凶器なわけないじゃろ。そのありえんことを言うやつには買った服が必ずセール品になる魔法をかけるぞ。
That's fucked up.
夢野さん、どうしたの？急に何を慌ててるの？慌ててなどないわ。
There's no way Himiko's the killer, though.
うちはただそ
んな小さな凶器などありえんと言っておるだけ
I
じゃ。
don't believe she's the murderer. No, it's not impossible. I can show you. Go up in that left, that small hole in Kaito's sleeve. Crossbow.
これだ。
That one was easy.
トイレに落ちていたクロスボウじゃないかな。
確かにあのクロスボウの矢ならこのくらいの小さな穴が開きそうですね。ということは桃田くんはあのクロスボウで撃たれていたんですね。つまりあのクロスボウこそが桃田くんを殺した本当の凶器という可能性も。
なるほどな。あのクロスボウが凶器とはな。
姫か？
うちは全く気がつかんかったわい。
It could be the poison as well,
夢
though.
野さん、本当にどうした？
トイレに行きたいだけでしょ。それより桃田ちゃんが撃たれた件なんだけどさ、それが彼の死因だとすると誰が彼をクロスボウで撃ったんだろうね。って実は俺は知ってるんだけどね。教えてあげないよーだ。
完全に遊ばれてるね。
ですが遊びはここで終わりです。希望が峰学園の生徒として僕らは絶望の残党なんかには屈しないということ。
希望？絶望？
He's acting so weird. Like he lost his memories? Like he doesn't really know what's going on?
桃田ちゃんをクロスボウで撃ったのって誰なんだろうね。
君以外に誰がいるんですか？
桃田をクロスボウで撃つには格納庫に入らないと無理なんだよ。
うちらは格納庫には入れなかったんじゃ。警報装置と電子バリアがあったからの。
Oh my
私た
god.
ちが格納庫に入れないなら中にいた大間くんだとしか考えられないよ。
へえ、じゃあ俺が犯人なんだね。
Bathroom window's the clue then. That has to be the right one? Maybe? Knowing that we should be able to visualize the
桃田ちゃんを
murder.
クロスボウで撃ったのって誰なんだろうね。
君以外に誰がいるんですか？
I just
桃田
wonder
をクロスボウで撃つには格納庫に入らないと
from
無
the
理。
inside. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay, cool.
それは違うぞ。
So they shot it from the window. Interesting. But why would we be back in the
い
bathroom?
や、格納庫に入らなくても中にいた人をクロスボウで撃つのは可能だよ。格納庫のトイレには窓があったんだ。
I wouldn't think that, by the way.
あそこからの侵入は不可能だとしても中に向けてクロスボウを撃つことはできるよ。
I think Kimiko would be too short to be able to do that.
そのトイレには監禁されていた桃田くんがいたはずだしね。
なるほどね。トイレの窓から撃てば格納庫の中にいる桃田ちゃんを殺せたってことは俺以外の5人にも犯行は可能だったってことだね。
なんじゃと。
でも地味にそういうことだよね。
犀原はどうしても私たちを犯人にしたいんだね。それが探偵なの。
Oof.
仲間だろうと常に疑うのが探偵なの。まあそうなんだろうね。前の学級裁判で桃田と揉めた時もそうだったもんね。あんたは常に仲間を疑い続けてたもんね。
Oof.
どうしたの春川さん。なんかピリピリしてない？
当たり前じゃん。みんなで絶望の残党を倒そうって時に誰かさんは邪魔しかしないんだからさ。
違うよ、僕は邪魔なんて。
あんたにいくら邪魔されても私は必ずここで大間を倒すから。絶望なんかに勝ち逃げさせないから。
まあまあつまらない喧嘩なんかしてないでつまらなくない裁判をしようよ。
I think it's more about revenge than
で俺以外
hope or
の全員に
anything.
犯行が可能だったってところまではいいんだよね。
それはそうかもしれんが、うちはそんな窓があったのは全く知らんかったぞ。
そんなことは聞いていませんけど。
夢野さん、 本当にさっきからどうした？小さい穴の話になってから挙動不審だよね。
なんだ、お主もうちの小さい穴を狙っておるのか。
What is going on? What?
ほら、絶対おかしいよ。
でもさ、この場の全員に犯行は可能かもしれないけど、全員が容疑者ってわけじゃないよね。そもそもクロスボウの存在を知っていた人となると結構限られてくるしね。
うちはクロスボウの存在など知らんかったぞ。つまりうちは怪しくなどない。怪しまれる根拠など何一つ。
ですが、夢野さんが昨日の夜格納庫に行っていたのは気になります。
え、そうなの？夢野ちゃん、格納庫に行ってたの？
ええ、僕は確かに見ました。あれは間違いなく夢野さんでした。
見てた。あと
昨日の夜に格納庫に行ってたなんて怪しいことこの上ないね。じゃあ犯人は夢野ちゃんで決まりかな？
待て、なぜそうなるんじゃ。うちよりもはるかの方が怪しいはずじゃぞ。
はあ？
このクロスボウがあったのはどうせはるかの研究教室なんじゃろ。だからはるかならそのクロスボウをいつでも持ち出せたはずじゃ。
研究教室は誰でも入れるから、春川さんだけが怪しいとは言えないと思うけど。
それはどうじゃろうな。うちは完全に怪しいと思うがな。
Uh-oh.
そうやって怖い顔で過んだところでうちはひるまんぞ。
ひるんだら犯人ってバレちゃうからね。
だから違うと言っておるじゃろ。うちは断じて犯人などではない。そもそも怪しいのは大間じゃ。つまり容疑者は春川と大間なんじゃ。
なんで私が容疑者なの？私の研究教室には誰でも入れたって言ってるよね。
俺が怪しいのは認めるよ。俺が犯人かもしれないね。俺が犯人ね。
ではない。
Wow, okay. Oh, mass panic debate. Okay, what do we do here?
うちは格納庫に
いた俺が一
おい
番怪しいよね。
魔力を補給しに行っただけじゃ。
魔力
クロスボウをどうしたんですか？
どういう意味？
あの部屋は良いマスが忘れ
誰でも入れるもんね。
だから
では誰が
怪しいのは俺だよ。
Fuck off,
俺
dude.
が桃ちゃんを撃ったんだよ。
Left empty-handed. She looked at inconsistencies in her testimony. There's a lie in there
うちは
somewhere.
格納庫に
いた俺が一番怪しいよね。
魔力を補給しに行っただけじゃ。
魔
People's
力
account,
どういう
maybe?
意味？
あの部屋は良いマスが忘れるん
誰でも入れる
だ。
もんね。
だから手ぶらで
怪しいのは俺だよ。
Oh. Yeah, okay, keep those accounts.
聞こえた。
夢野さん、手ぶらで格納庫に行ったっていうのは嘘だよね。
何を言うんじゃ。嘘ではないぞ。
でもキーボくんが見たって言っていたよ。昨日の夜、君が格納庫に向かっていくときに黒い大きな袋を持っていたって。
ええ、確かに夢野さんは黒い大きな袋を持っていました。
違う。それはきっとうちのコスプレをした白金じゃ。
I don't think it's Himiko, but she's acting so fucking sus. But it's so sus in a way that I'm like going, this girl is so bad at it. That it, like, you get what I mean?
だから私はフィクション作品じゃないとコスプレできないんだって。
夢野さん、これのことだよね。
それクロスボウのケース。
間違いありません。夢野さんが持っていたのはその袋でした。
って夢野さんはクロスボウを持って格納庫に行ったの？
ああ、どうやらこれで決まりみたいだね。
待って違うんじゃ。うちはあれを運んだだけでクロスボウを撃ったのはうちではないんじゃ。本当じゃ。信じてくれ。
I do believe her,
そう
honestly.
だね、信じるよ。夢野ちゃんは間違いなく本当のことを言ってるよね。
I don't think it's Himiko.
やめ。お主に擁護されると逆に嘘くさくなるではないか。
That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously. Okay, crossbow, 3 arrows.
うちは犯人ではないんじゃ。
Access protecting monochroma.
それは本当だと思う。
うちはあのケースを運んだだけじゃ。
ああ、それも本当だね。
Oh wait, only carried the case.
クロスボウなど使っておらんし。
I didn't even use a crossbow. Okay.
うんうん、これまた本当だよ。
格納庫では他に何もしておらんぞ。
I didn't do
今のも
anything else.
間違いなく本当だね。
逆に全部嘘っぽく聞こえるんだけど。
大間のせいじゃ。
Yeah,
サブ
true.
リミナル大間じゃ。
To hit Kaito with the crossbow, you have to be fairly good with it. Can Himiko have done this? That's the
う
question.
ちは犯 人ではないんじゃ。
それは本当だと
Poison.
思う。
Crossbow. Oh, you have to be taught it.
うちは
Right,
あ
right,
の
right.
ケースを運んだだけじゃ。
ああ、それも本当だね。
クロスボウなど使っ
I
てお
even
らん
used
し。
the crossbow. Yeah, there we go.
それに賛成だ。
Yeah, because she wasn't taught how to use it. She wouldn't even know how to like assemble it.
夢野さんがクロスボウを使っていないのは本当だと思う。というより使えなかったはずなんだ。
使えなかったってなんで？
あのケースに入っているのは分解された状態のクロスボウなんだ。
Okay, I'm gonna jinx it. I've been doing so well with the answers right now. I know most of them were luck. Like a couple of them were just pure luck that I got it correct. But right now, I haven't failed a single one yet. I'm kind of proud of myself. Now, probably I just jinxed it. I'm gonna get the next one wrong. But I just want to say, I'm really happy right now. I just need to flex a little bit.
僕と桃田くんは春川さんに組み立て方を教わったからなんとかなると思うけど、組み立て方を教わっていない人があれを組み立てるのは難しいと思う。
じゃあさ、実は夢野ちゃんも春川ちゃんに教えてもらってたんじゃないの？
I do think
うちは教わっておらんぞ。なあ、春川。
I think what might have happened is that Kaito could have built it, gave it to someone outside to shoot, and they accidentally hit Kaito. I think that might have happened. Or maybe they hit him on purpose. I don't know. Well, 2 of the arrows went into Kokichi. The last one went into Kaito. And I think someone was trying to find an antidote, right? Because they probably accidentally hit him. But I'm just wondering who committed the murder. Assuming it's not, Kaito. Well, it can't be. It couldn't have been Kaito.
どうしたんじゃ。さっきのこと怒っておるのか。すまん。さっきは疑われるのが怖くてつい嘘を言ってしまって。
だからって春川ちゃんのせいにしようとするなんて人間性を疑うよね。
それあなたが言う？
春川よ、許してくれんか。
わかってるよ。私は嘘なんて言わない。夢野にはクロスボウの組み立て方なんて教えてない。だからそいつにクロスボウを使うのは無理だよ。
ほら言ったではな ないか。うちの言った通りではないか。うちを疑った連中はさっさと謝れ。
凄まじい変わり身の速さだね。
ですが、夢野さんはどうして格納庫にクロスボウを持って行ったのですか？
それは頼まれたんじゃ。
Kaito? Asked to? Perhaps the person who asked was... Kaito?
そうだ。
Yeah. Okay, I got that one correct. Okay, good.
それって桃田くん。
桃田くん？
格納庫にクロスボウを運ぶことを頼むなんて、その場にいた大間くんか桃田くんとしか考えられないし、桃田くんなら組み立て方を教わっているからクロスボウを扱えるはずだ。だとすると夢野さんに頼んだのは桃田くん以外には考えられないよ。
さすがに大間くんに頼まれて持っていくとは考えられませんしね。
But who shot it?
当然じゃ。うちがなぜ大間の頼み事を聞かんといかんのじゃ。
俺のことが好きなくせに。
好きなわけないだろ。大嫌いじゃ。
俺は好きだけどね。
Okay, dude. Himiko, please.
ちょっと夢野さんの女心で遊ばないでよ。
But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito's trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working hard, so I can't sit back and relax.
ですが、どうして夢野さんは今の話を黙っていたんですか？
桃田から内緒にしてほしいと言われておったのもあるが、桃田が死んでしまって怖くなってしまったんじゃ。うちが疑われるのではないかとな。
だからって春川ちゃんに罪をなすりつけるなんて最悪だよ。
Oh, shut up.
春川ちゃん、この頭の悪い猿に人間の恐ろしさを分からせてやるといいよ。
好きな子いじめはやめ。
夢野さん、好きな子いじめはあそこまで言わないよ。
それより夢野さんはいつ桃田くんにそれを頼まれたの？
昨日の夕方ぐらいだったかな。大間との対決が迫っている緊張で寝られなくて、散歩がてら格納庫の様子を見に行ってみたんじゃ。そうしたらあの窓のそばを歩いておった時にいきなり桃田から声をかけられたんじゃ。
I can't believe she would just casually go to the hangar. That's crazy.
驚いてちびったうちにあいつは言った。春川の研究教室にあるクロスボウを持ってきてほしいとな。
途中で気になる言葉があったけど、それはスルーするとして、クロスボウを頼んだってことは桃田くんは大間くんを殺すつもりだったのかな。
いや、大間を無力化するだけだと言っておったぞ。さすがに殺す気ならうちも協力できんわい。うちはその桃田の言葉を信じ、春川の研究教室からクロスボウを持って行ったんじゃ。
僕が夢野さんを目撃したのはその時ですね。
問題はそれ以降のことだよ。クロスボウを手にした桃田くんはその後どうしたの？
それ以降のことはうちにもわからん。クロスボウを渡してすぐに寄宿舎に戻ったからな。
おそらく大間くんに反撃しようとしたところで、そのクロスボウを大間くんに奪われてしまい、逆に桃田くんが撃たれてしまったんでしょう。そう考えるのが合理的です。
You think?
いや、クロスボウを撃ったのは大間くんだけじゃないよ。桃田くんも大間くんにクロスボウを撃っているはずなんだ。
Really? And there's proof of that. 3 arrows maybe is what I would say. I actually don't know the answer to this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 arrows. Ah, never mind. Okay, that's the first one I got wrong. Alright, guys. Alright, chill. Might be then maybe Kaito's coat? No. Okay, wait, what are we looking for? I'm confused now. Alright, this one victims. Okay, wait. Show question. What evidence shows that Kaito shot Kokichi with the crossbow? Wait, what? Wouldn't that be... And it has nothing to do with... Wait, it has nothing to do with Kokichi's clothing? Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, no, I thought I selected that. Wait, what? Oh, okay, weird. I thought I selected that option. Okay. I must have clicked something else by accident. Oh. I wonder what I clicked. Huh. So they shot each other?
もちろん桃田くんだよね。
どうだったかな。まるで記憶にないな。
クロスボウで撃たれてるのに
2人がクロスボウで撃ち合ったのは間違いありません。問題はそこで何があったのか。
なんだっていいよ。途中で何があったかなんて関係ない。結果的に大間が桃田を殺したのは間違いないんだし。
Monkey's been acting strangely, but why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
だが、春川の言う通りかもしれんな。途中で何があったかは問題ではない。最終的に大間が桃田を殺したのは間違いないんじゃ。
だからさっさと投票タイムに。
いや、まだ早いよ。だって残っている謎だって。
謎なんてどうでもいいよ。犯人はもう決まってるんだし。
Maki can't be the killer. I don't believe it. I know Maki's acting suspicious, but I genuinely trust Maki. I trust her as much as I trust Kaito to not, like, I think if Kaito did kill Kokichi, he wouldn't make us go through the trial like this. He'd be like, yeah, guys, I did it. I'm sorry. I tried to protect everyone, but in the end, I'm the one who did it. And, you have to go on without me. Like, that's how much I trust. Like, Kaito would be the type of guy who'd be like, it was me. I'm not going to make us suffer through it, there's no way it's Maki. I don't care how sus she is. There's no way it's her. Just no fucking way. If she ends up being the mastermind or what, or like if it's her, like this game is gonna need a lot of justification, which they will give us obviously. But
なんじゃ、いきなり口を挟んできよって。学級裁判を運営する身としては、謎がどうでもいいとか言われると困るんだよね。それだと盛り上がりに欠けるんだよ。だからもう少しいろいろと考えてみてほしいんだ。どうでもよくない謎だってあるはずだよ。例えばそのエグい猿の中にいるのは本当に大間くんなのかとかね。
I hate that so much.
何言ってんの。その話はとっくに終わったんだけど。
大間が生きているのは間違いない。殺し合いだってまだ続いておるし、あのエグい猿から聞こえる声も大間のものではないか。
I feel bad for suspecting Kibo, but I do suspect him. I just don't know, like, why he would do this. Assuming he's Unless he's the mastermind. But like, I find it hard to believe that Kibo's the mastermind. I mean, he is a robot. Maybe he was programmed, and like, it could be one of those things where it's like, oh, he was programmed to like act like he does. Like imagine he's set up in a way where like he has like a kill code. So it's like there's maybe like at night he activates like the mastermind version of himself, like the mastermind AI, and then in the morning he acts like the Kibo that we know. Like maybe it's like that, like dual memory systems or something like that. I just feel bad if that's the case, because Kibo is like, because the whole point of his character is that like he's supposed to be a normal human being essentially, you know. And I don't know, like the worst thing here is the fact that I know someone has to be the mastermind, because I know it's not Kokichi, but I don't want to suspect anyone in the group because they genuinely feel like just normal characters. Like they don't feel like they would be the mastermind, even though one of them has to be the mastermind. You know what I mean?
でもさっきは桃田くんの声だって聞こえたよね。
ああ、声なんて当てにならねえよ。このエグい猿にはボイスチェンジャーがあるからな。
What?
おかげでこうして大間のふりをしても誰も気づかねえわけだが。それも終わりだ。待たせたなてめえら。
No, I wanted to just a setup for Monokuma to fuck with us. It's so fucking weird. Kaito would never do this, by the way.
宇宙に轟く桃田カイトの登場だ。
Like, why would Kaito? Why would he ever do this? He's not that type of guy.
一体どういう
He
こと
would
じゃ。
never do this. This is like fucked up for him.
だから俺は桃田なんだよ。今までは大間のふりをしてただけだ。まあちっと事情があってな、こうするしかなかったんだ。つうわけで今まで騙して悪かったな。
その中にいるのって桃田くんなの？バカ言わないで。いつまであんなやつの嘘に騙されてるの？あれは大間が桃田のふりをしてるだけだよ。
We should get a
どう
hammer
したんだよ春巻。俺の言うことが信じられねえのか？
open it up.
あんたがその名前で私を呼ぶな。
Uh-oh.
おいおい、マジで俺のことを大間だと思ってんのかよ。まあこの姿じゃ仕方ねえかもしれねえけどよ、どうしても今は出られねえんだよ。
それはなぜですか？
大間にやられた怪我のせいで動けなくなっちまってな。立つのもままならねえんだ。だからこうしてえぐい猿に乗ってんだよ。
そうじゃったのか。
けどこのままてめえらに信じてもらえねえと話が進まねえからな。そうなれば仕方ねえ。中一、ここはてめえの出番だぞ。
僕？
死んだのは俺じゃねえってことを他の連中に説明してやってくれ。
Kaito's alive after all. No, maybe that's what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does the story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim of this case is... I think it's Kaito. Yeah, Kaito's definitely dead. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
おい、どうしたんだよ秀一。さっさと死んだのは俺じゃねえってことをみんなに説明してくれよ。
いや、やっぱり違う。君は桃田くんじゃない。だって桃田くんはもう死んだんだ。
Fuck, they actually killed Kaito. I can't. I'm crashing out. They actually killed Kaito. I know. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Oh my god. No. It's hitting me now. Because the thing is, Shuichi admitted it. He admitted that Kaito's dead, and like now I have to accept it. There was just like that slight bit of, well, this is Danganronpa in a nutshell, right? There was slight hope that he wasn't actually dead. But he's fucking dead. Oh my god, I can't believe they actually killed him. I'm so peeved, dude. Wait, does this mean... Okay, again... Okay, if Kaito's really dead, I genuinely think that Kokichi's also dead. Which means there's a third party, which means someone in this group right now set them up as the who's the mastermind, right? So that means you'll have... Okay, again, I'm under the assumption that Himiko, Maki, and Shuichi are innocent. Because I just don't believe... Well, Shuichi, obviously, because he's the main character. Maki, because I believe in Maki. And Himiko, because it doesn't fit with her character arc, in my opinion. Those are the 3 survivors. I wonder... So at maximum, we would have 4 survivors at this point. Because either Tsumugi or Kibo must have killed Kokichi and Kaito. If I'm correct that they third-partied. And under that assumption, I think this would be... this game is rough. There's like no survivors. Even if it's only like 4 people, there's like no survivors, right? I think like I said, I think every other game there were more survivors. I just don't know. I don't know how Tsumugi or Kibo would be the mastermind though. Like, again, I am starting to suspect Kibo only because he is a robot, unfortunately. I feel bad, but that's why I suspect him. I don't think it could be Tsumugi. It doesn't make sense for her to have done anything. She's done nothing in this whole entire game that, like, makes her suspicious in any aspect. I mean, so it's the same with Kibo, but you can always say Kibo is a machine in the end. So someone, like, he could be programmed. You get what I mean? That's the problem. So, I don't know. It's so... I don't get it. I don't know.
絶望は死にません。うぷうぷ、よかったよかった。盛り上がってきたみたいだね。ついでに意見が割れているようですし、最終学園が誇る変形裁判場の出番ですね。
A what?
よっしゃー、張り切っていこうぜ。
Is this the non-stop debate thing? Split opinion? Yeah, okay, it is. Actually, like I said, I actually like this minigame. It's pretty fun to me. Does anyone agree with me, or is it just me? It might just be me versus everyone else. Which one is dead? Okay, Kokichi. Ah, oh, oh yeah, it makes sense that. Okay.
僕はエグイサルの中身は桃田くんだと思います。
Okay.
僕がエグイサルから出てこない以上は確認のしようがないよ。
True.
怪我のせいでエグイサルから出られんと言っておるぞ。
春川さん、そんなの桃田の怪我を知ってれば誰にでも言える。
True.
桃田くんじゃなくて大野くんがプレスされ
春川さん、映像を見たでしょ。プレスされたのは桃田だよ。
大間くんの上着には矢の傷が残っていた。
僕が矢の傷なら桃田くんの服にも残っていたよ。
桃田が首謀者を倒して生き残った。
春川さん、首謀者は生きてる。
I am healing by doing this, which is pretty
の
fun.
中でね。
どうしてそんなに生きてる可能性を否定するの？
僕が今ある証拠じゃ桃田くんが生きてる根拠にはならないんだ。
I am abusing the system by healing, which is pretty fun. Okay, what? S W A D. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh shit.
これが僕たちの答えだ。
Yeah. It is interesting that the 2 people who are closest to Kaito basically has it come to the fact that he's dead.
僕は信じたくない。未だに信じられないけど。
I also think it's the way he was crushed.
でも 今ある証拠から考える限り、
Like
死んだのは桃田くんだとしか考えられないよ。
like if maybe like let's say Anji was still alive, I could say, oh, maybe she could make an art piece that like mimics the like Kaito's body and it makes it look like he actually died, like maybe. But from everyone else, it doesn't seem like anyone has the skills to like fake a body at this point, right? So I think that truly was Kaito being crushed, but he was already dead, and that's why that's how he got crushed, unfortunately.
悔しいけどさ。
そうですか。犀原くんがそこまで言うなら間違いないんでしょうね。
じゃあ、あそこにいるのって。
はっ、ちっと悪ふざけが過ぎちまったみてえだな。
ごめんごめん、今のはちょっとした冗談だよ。
悪趣味な冗談じゃ。
やっぱりクソ野郎だね。
許せないのは僕も同じ気持ちだけど、今は冷静に議論を進めよう。桃田くんの死の真相を突き止めるためにさ。
その通りだよ。冷静にね。なぜお主が言う。そしてどこが冷静。
話がそれてしまいましたが、改めてクロスボウの件について考えてみませんか。今のような嘘で惑わされないためにも事実関係ははっきりさせておいた方がいいと思います。
私もそう思うけど、どうかな、春川さん。
別にいいけど。
じゃあ早速考えてみようか。
なぜお主が仕切るんじゃ。
俺と桃田ちゃんがクロスボウで打ち合ったとして、そこで何があったのか。まずはその時の状況をまとめてみることが謎を解く突破口になるかもしれないね。
だからなぜお主が仕切るんじゃ。
というわけで議論スタート。
Okay. Crossbow, 3 arrows. Use
ク
electro
ロスボウの
hammer.
打ち合いがあった時ってどんな状況だったんだろうね。
当事者のくせに仕切るな。
最初にクロスボウを持ってたのは桃田くんだから、まず彼が大間くんを撃ったんじゃない。
その後桃田くんは大間くんにクロスボウを奪われ、
Crossbow.
逆に撃たれてしまったの
Return
でしょう。
fire.
クロスボウは奪われたわけじゃなくて、俺が隠し持ってた別物だったりして。
持ち出されたクロスボウは一つだけだよ。残り2つはちゃんと私の研究教室にあった。
それにしてもたった一本の矢だけで。
Oh, there's more than one arrow. Yeah, that's the
それは
answer.
違うぞ。
Instantly, I knew that. I was like, instantly, it's that one. I was trying to figure out which one it
ちょっ
was.
と待って夢野さん。矢が1本ってどういうこと？
あ？どういうことも何も。うちが桃田に渡した矢は一本だけじゃぞ。
Wait, Kaito had one arrow? But there were 3. And Kokichi got shot with 2. Did someone shoot Kaito and the Kokichi again? What the hell? What?
それって本当？間違いない。
That changes things. What the fuck?
当
Well,
たり前では
obviously.
ないか。さすがに数を間違えたりせんわい。
だとするとおかしいよ。だって現場のトイレに落ちていた矢は3本だったんだよ。
3本じゃと？うちは確かに1本しか渡しておらんぞ。そもそも1本でいいと言ったのは桃田なんじゃぞ。極力争いたくないからと言っておったぞ。
Huh. There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said she only brought 1. What's going on here? So was the first arrow not poison and the other two were poison? But why would there be poison on the floor? Like on a poison bottle on the ground?
大間くんが隠し持ってたとか？
クロスボウもないのに矢だけを2本持っていたんですか。
And
そ
why
れ
would he
はちょ
shoot
っと理
himself?
解不能です。
でもあの現場に3本の矢があったのは確かだよ。しかもその3本の矢の全てに血痕がついていたんだ。
それに2人の服に開いていた穴も合わせると全部で3つでしたよね。
Yeah.
となると大間くんと桃田くんが3本の矢で撃ち合ったのは間違いなさそうですか。
Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think Kimiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Ooh, is this the taxi? Yeah. Okay, so definitely there was a third party. I mean, I've said this a billion times. You guys are probably sick of me saying that. But yes, a third party. It's just... So, do you think someone shot Kaito and Kokichi from the window? No, that doesn't make any sense though. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. My bad. Do you think this heals me? I actually don't know. Oh, I missed that. Oh, how many arrows did Kimiko give to Kaito? 1. We know that's 1. I don't think this actually... Oh, it does heal you. Nice. Cool. In a weird way, I basically can't die unless if I run out of time now. Or if I'm really, really bad. Next question. Huh, there's Art of Kokichi here. Interesting. Don't hit. Nice. And then, where did arrows... Wait, where did all the arrows... Wait, is that a Monokuma? What the fuck if I hit that? What happens then? Where all the arrows inside the hanger? From the... What? From the what? What? From the what? Oh my god. My fucking things. Were all the arrows inside the hanger from the start? Were all the arrows inside the hanger from the start? No, is what I'm gonna say, but I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, it's a no. I don't know what that means though. Were all the arrows in the hanger from the start? No. Why does that matter? Whoa, this car. If... What? What is it trying to say? I don't know what the... Who brought the 2 arrows? Oh shit. Okay, we gotta avoid this car. Oh my god, I can't get the fucking things. Oh my god. Alright, fine. We'll just take this. There we go. Who brought the 2 arrows? I don't know. Kibo? I would assume Kibo, but I don't know. A third party. Oh, a third party. Obviously. I'm like, what? Yeah, okay, obviously.
もしかしたら残り2本の矢って第三者によって持ち込まれたんじゃないかな。
This is like Apex Legends. Just get third
第
party.
三者って大間くんでも夢野さんでもない別の誰かってこと？
Or any battle royale, I guess.
それもただの推論でしょ。第三者なんているわけないよ。
It definitely is.
第三者がいたとしてもその人が2本の矢を持ち込んだ理由って何なの？
To kill both of them. Yeah.
クロスボウを持っていたのは桃田じゃ。あやつに渡すためだとしか考えられんわ。
でも桃田くんは1本でいいって言っていたんだよね。極力争いたくないからって。
あ、そうじゃったな。
だとするとその2本の矢が持ち込まれた理由は桃田くんに渡すためじゃなくて第三者本人が使うためだったのかもしれない。
つまり第三者は夢野ちゃんみたいに窓越しに矢を渡しただけじゃなくて自ら格納庫に乗り込んできてクロスボウを撃ったってこと？
そんなの無理だよ。格納庫には警報装置と電子バリアがあるんだよ。
あの格納庫って人の出入りに関しては完全な密室だったはずだよね。
It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way, some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? I actually don't know. This is the part where I'm probably gonna end up losing a lot of my health, huh? Oh, XL. Okay, X. Where was it? Wait, am I spelling that right or wrong? Okay, sorry, I'm spelling it wrong. I need an A. Is that not L? I guess that's not an L. Yeah, we can wait. L? Sorry, is that an L? Yeah. Okay. I almost died there. Huh.
そうだ、えぐい猿だ。えぐい猿を使えば格納庫に入れたはずだよ。
Yeah, okay.
警報装置と電子バリアのせいで僕たち自身は格納庫には入れなかったけど、
Let someone use the hammer.
でもえぐい猿ならそのどちらも素通りできたんだよね。だったらえぐい猿に乗り込めば格納庫に入ることができたはずだよ。
昨日の夜僕はエグイサルが格納庫に入っていくのを見ていますが。
Oh. Wait, if Kibo saw it, it wasn't Kibo who did it. I was... Tsumugi? Unless if it's Maki. Maki knows how to use a crossbow. But there's no way... It can't... Maki wouldn't betray us. Would she betray us? Is she the mastermind? No way Maki would betray us. There's... But I guess she could have went in, shot... No, there's no way. There's no way an expert like Maki would miss with the crossbow. Like, think about it. She's such an... she's literally the ultimate assassin. There's no way the ultimate assassin would fail at hitting her target. Especially with a weapon that she knows how to use. There's no way she would hit Kaito accidentally. So there's no way it's Maki. However, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. And assuming she can cosplay and, like, let's say inherit like the like I guess abilities is I don't know if I'm using the right word here, but like if she can mimic the like like the skills of like someone she copies. I mean, there's plenty of like fancy like animes, mangas, or like, you know, characters that are like marksmans, right? So she could have like cosplay as one of them, like a fake character, have the skills to be able to shoot and like do all that, like, you know, like maybe pilot a mecha, because, you know, piloting a mecha is very fantasy or like sci-fi, you know, like very Gundam, I guess. And then, you know, obviously maybe like cosplay as like a, like, you know how like Gundam had like a lot of like soldiers, like maybe like a so like maybe she did that and she shot both Kaito and Kokichi and poisoned them. But then that would mean Tsumugi would be the mastermind, which blows my mind because I don't know why she would be the mastermind. Sorry, it's not that like why she would be the mastermind. It's like, well, I guess it is why she'd be the mastermind. Like, what reason? Like, what would make her being the mastermind? Because she can't cosplay as like one of the one of the cult members, right? Because they're real people. Like, she wouldn't be able to cosplay as them unless if she just like, because like she can't like. So like the thing is that I think in the second game, remember how like I forgot which character it was. I think it was the nurse. I think where like they like inhibited the like ideals of Junko that became the despair. So like yes, I could see like, you know, if Tsumugi was able to like mimic the thought process of Junko, I could see why she could become the ultimate despair. But again, Junko is a real person and she can't cosplay or mimic them. Therefore, she couldn't become the ultimate despair. Like, that wouldn't affect her. She would break out. And she can't do that to cult members either because they're real people. So I don't know how... Like, I don't understand why she'd be part of, like, the cult or the ultimate despair. You get what I mean? It doesn't make sense story-wise. But I think it might be her now. I think she's the culprit. Unless if Kibo's lying right now, and he's actually like framing it as if he saw someone when he was actually the one doing it. You know what I mean? Like he's saying like, oh, he saw someone go into the robot, but realistically he was actually in the robot and he's just pretending that he was like watching someone. You know what I mean?
ちなみにモノクマに確認なんだけどさ、本当にエグイサルの中に誰か乗ってた場合でも警報装置には引っかからないの？
No, they wouldn't, right? If I remember right.
まあ元から隠すつもりはなかったし、これは格納庫の使用の問題だから。そうだね、教えてあげるよ。そもそも警報装置と電子バリアがエグイサルに反応しないのは当然なんだよ。
Yeah, okay.
だってあの格納庫はエグイサルを収納するための場所だからね。エグイサルを出し入れするたびにセキュリティを解除するのは面倒でしょ？
I feel like that's kind of a loophole. Really? Because it's a hassle, you don't do that? That's kind of crazy in my opinion.
同じ理由で誰かがエグイサルに乗ったままでもセキュリティには引っかからないよ。
That's kind of
エグイ
stupid.
サルを運び入れる
I'm
の
not gonna lie.
にいちいちエグイサルから降りるのは面倒だからね。
では犀原が言ったように第三者はエグイサルに乗って格納庫に入ったのか？
I'm not gonna lie, if Tsumugi is the mastermind, I am so interested in seeing like where the story goes. If it's Kibo, again, I'm worried that they're gonna do the whole, you know, dual personality thing, which I think is kind of boring. If it is Kibo and it's not that, I think it's amazing. And I'm hoping it's not that. I'm really hoping it's not that. Assuming Kibo's the mastermind. Again, if Tsumugi's the mastermind, I don't understand like how the story unfolds from that. And I am very interested in seeing it. And if it's like if it's Himiko or fucking Maki, I'm gonna be like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it at all. What, like Himiko's magic has like evil Himiko and good Himiko? Like that'd be so fucking stupid. That'd be so lame actually if that was the case. Like, oh, there's evil Himiko. The evil witch version of Himiko. Like that'd be so lame. I hope it's not something like that. And I don't think it's Maki. I genuinely just do not think it's Maki. I couldn't imagine the game making it Maki as the mastermind. If it is, it has to be very fucking satisfying to me. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very upset. Because I think the twist with Kaede? Why do I feel like I'm saying her name wrong? Like being the first killer is like, all right, fine. I don't love it, but it's like fine, whatever. You know, I accept it. It is what it is. They need a shock value for the beginning of the game, which I don't love how they did it, but fine. You know what I mean? But if they did it with Maki as well, I think it'd be really. It's like, you know, it's like, again, you did it twice to me now, you know, like that's kind of fucked up game. Like, yeah.
でもエグイサルってそんなに簡単に操縦できるの？
Wow, Tsumugi. Well, Tsumugi, you are the ultimate cosplayer. Have you piloted a Gundam before? Oh, so it's easy to pilot it. Alright, Himiko.
だとしたらやっぱり第三者はエグイサルに乗り込んで格納庫に侵入したんだよ。そしてその人物こそが現場に2本の矢を持ち込んだんだ。
だからありえないって。
Oh, wait, what? Huh?
エグイサルに乗り込めばセキュリティを突破できる？そんなことできっこない。不可能だよ。
Oh, did she try it?
不可能って？
Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? Alright, wait. Electronic lock. Cockpit close. I don't think this is the one. Oh, is this the why she said it's not possible?
それは不可能なんだよ。
Uh-huh.
でもエグイサルの操作だって
Electro bomb.
別に難しくないらしいよ。
Use the electro hammer. I think that's what it
そも
is.
そもエグイサルにどうやって乗り込むの？
Yeah, it's use the electro
格納庫
hammer.
の
We know
外にい
it's
た4体のエグイサルは全て動いてたんだよ。
they're moving too.
俺のリモコンで操られて
Pulling remotely.
エレクトハンマーを使おうにも昨日は全てのハンマーが充電中でしたし。
エグイ
Okay.
サルを止める方法はない。だからあれに乗り込むのは無理なんだよ。
本当だ、無理だね。
No, it is. Man, this actually heals very slowly. It's not impossible. There's one way to stop exile. I have to show them.
エグイサル、エレクトハンマーを使おうにも
Alright, it's one
昨
of
日は
these.
全ての
Yeah, there we go.
それは違うぞ。
Clock.
待って。全てのエレクトハンマーが充電中だったわけじゃないよ。だって僕は見つけたんだ。モノクマがエグイサルに守られていた場所の近くに使用済みのエレクトハンマーが落ちていたのをね。
もしや第三者が使ったエレクトハンマーか？
Probably.
第三者はそのエレクトハンマーを使ってエグイサルを無力化したのではないか？
そうだと思う。実際
Oh, what?
僕が昨日の昼間に見た時はあそこには4体のエグイサルがいたのに、今朝みんなで格納庫に突入する時には3体に減っていたんだ。
Yeah.
僕もエグイサルが減っていたのは見ましたが、あれは第三者に奪われたせいなんですね。
にしし。どうやら犀原ちゃんはだいぶ真相まで近づいてきたみたいだね。だったらその調子で一気に答えを言っちゃおうか。それをやったのって誰なんだろうね。第三者って誰のことなんだろうね。
The identity of the third party. The electro hammer gives us a clue. Maki didn't have her hammer. She had the knife. No, it can't be Maki. Oh my god, it's Maki? I saw 4 exiles at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could do that. No, there's no way it's Maki. No fucking way. No, it can't be Maki.
君だ。春川さん、第三者って君だよね。
There's no way. But how could Maki possibly fucking miss and hit Kaito with the poison? I don't believe she would miss. She's the ultimate assassin. I want to believe in her innocence.
春川さんが？何の話？
前に大間くんが言っていたよね。
But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. If you use it against the exile, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it?
しかもエレクトハンマーは電力が切れると24時間の再充電が必要になるから。
I do wonder though. There are 2 exiles in the hangar. So what if Maki went inside of the hangar and she already saw their dead body? And she was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? What if she already knew? And she left? Like, what if she already saw and she saw the poison and everything and she was trying to like get a cure, but she couldn't find a cure? I'm just trying to believe in her innocence.
昨日の昼過ぎ以降にエレクトハンマーを使ったら今朝の作戦決行には間に合わないんだ。
あ、そういえば今朝みんなで食堂に集まった時。
Maki, where's your electro hammer? Oh, Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
春川さんだけエレクトハンマーを持ってなかったね。
But if she was in the exile, she had no reason to destroy the control panel. That's why I don't think it's her who killed them. I think she went into the scene, saw that they were dead, and was trying to find a cure for Kaito, but she couldn't. That's what I'm thinking. And then the true mastermind. I don't know.
だとすると僕が見つけた使用済みエレクトハンマーは春川さんのものだとしか考えられない。つまりエレクトハンマーを使った第三者は春川さんとしか考えられないんだ。それに春川さんならクロスボウを組み立てることも後でそれを自分の研究教室に戻すこともできる。
桃田くんが持っていたのとは別のクロスボウを研究教室から持って行ったのですね。
She shot Kaito? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna let the game play it out because I can't.
自分の研究教室からクロスボウと2本の矢を持ち出し、エレクトハンマーで無力化したエグい猿で格納庫に侵入したんじゃないの？だとしたらその後に一体何が？
あんたの推理は私が殺す。なんで邪魔するの？
What?
なんであんたは私の邪魔をするの？
邪魔って何の？春川さんは何をしようと？
私が第三者だよ。エグイサルで格納庫に乗り込んでそこでクロスボウを撃ったのも認めるよ。でも私は誰も殺してない。私は犯人なんかじゃない。
I don't understand though. How did Kaito get shot? No, I believe in Maki. I believe in her. I don't know how this situation happened. This is crazy. What happened in there? Crossbow, 3 hours, large black case, electric pump,
あんた言う
poison.
通りだよ。私がエレクトハンマーを使ったこともエグイサルで格納庫に乗り込んだこと
Enter
も
the hangar.
そこでクロスボウを撃っ
Also
た
shot
こと
the
も
crossbow.
でも私は犯人じゃない。
I'm not the culprit.
そもそもクロスボウは凶器じゃないんだよ。
It's not the murder weapon. Yeah. Oh shit, this is new.
ク
Uh-huh.
ロスボウは凶器じゃないってどういうこと？
二人の服に開いていたその位置を考えてみ
Think
な
about the
よ。
locations of the wound.
腕と背中だよ。
They're on arm, his, and back.
どっちも矢が刺さった
An
程
arrow
度
to each of those spots.
致命傷にならない傷
Would
だよ。
involve in
だからクロ
fatal.
スボウは凶器じゃない。つまり私は犯人じゃないってことだよ。
I don't want to think Maki's culprit. I want to believe her, but it's in the scrambling.
二人の 開いて
Okay.
いった穴その位置を考えてみなよ。
Oh my god, this one's
腕と
rough.
背中だよ。どっちも矢が刺さった程度じゃ致命傷にならない。
Yeah.
その言葉切ってみせる。
But poison. I don't believe it's Maki though. I genuinely don't believe it's her.
矢が刺さった位置は関係ないよ。毒薬を塗ればいいだけだからね。
毒薬？
僕の研究教室に置いてあった毒薬だよ。捜査の時に調べて気がついたんだけど、その毒薬の中にやたらと量が少なくなっていたものがあったんだ。もしその毒薬がクロスボウの矢に塗られていたとすると、矢をどこに受けようと間違いなく致命傷になったはずだよ。
春川さん、反論はないんですか？
どうしたんじゃ？なぜ何も言わん？
Is Maki gonna die?
まさか本当にお主が犯人なのか？
I don't.
そんなわけないよ。だってどうして春川さんが桃田くんを殺すの？
ああ、黙っていては何もわからんではないか。
きっと春川さんはまだ戦っているんだよ。
戦って？
春川さんは言っていたよね。何を犠牲にしようと大間くんに勝つってさ。きっと春川さんはこの学級裁判で大間くんを殺そうとしているんだ。殺し合いの首謀者で絶望の残党でもある彼をね。
だとすると春川さんの何を犠牲にしようとの言葉の意味とは？
The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be. I don't know if it's Kaito's life. But Maki's life? She intends to give up Kaito's life? No, okay. I think it's yeah, it's her own life. No.
違ったか。
Wait, it's all of us? There's no way. Would she really sacrifice all of us for this? Really? I don't think Maki would be that type of person, to be honest.
春川さんは僕ら全員の命と引き換えに大間くんを殺そうとしているんじゃないかな。
私たちを犠牲に？
つまり春川さんは真実を隠すことで学級裁判で僕らに間違った答えを出させて大間くんごと僕らを全滅させようとしていたんですか？
Would Maki really do that?
春川が犯人なのは確定ではないか。
春川さん自身には真相が分かってるってことだもんね。
でもそんな姑息な作戦も犀原ちゃんの活躍のおかげで台無しになっちゃったね。 残念だったね、はるかわちゃん。ま、俺の思った通りだったけどね。
君は最初から春川さんが犯人だと知っていたんですね。だからあんなに余裕で。
でもまだ終わりじゃないよ。それが真実かもしれないけど。でも、真実を突き止めて終わりじゃない。そこから僕らが選ぶ選択肢が必ずしも真実である必要はないんだ。
Huh?
どういう意味？
Yeah, I don't get it.
まさか真相が分かった上でその真相とは違う結末に投票する気？
違う結末って投票をわざと間違えるということですか？
なんじゃと？
桃田くんは僕に言ってくれたんだ。僕なら真実の向こうにある何かがつかめるはずだって。だとしたら真実を見つけて終わりじゃない。その先にある僕らの希望をつかみ取るためにも。春川さん、真実を話してくれないか。君だけが知っている真実を。
そうなんだ。桃田があんたにそんなことを言ってたんだ。じゃああいつが死ぬ前に仲直りできたんだね。
昨日会いに行った時にね。
そっか。わかった。話すよ。あんたたちを巻き添えにした責任もあるしね。それにしてもさ、犀原ってしつこいよね。最初からそうだったっけ？
どうかな。もしかしたら桃田くんの影響かも。
あいつも結構しつこい性格してたもんね。
それで何があったんですか？
春川さん、教えてよ。私たちもちゃんと聞くからさ。
うちからも頼む。
そして春川さんは真実を語り始
Shut up,
めた。
Monokuma.
だがそれは僕らにとって驚きの真実なのであった。
Fuck you, Monokuma.
余計なナレーションを入れるでない。
Yeah.
ムードが台無しじゃ。
You're the worst. Go die, Monokuma.
ま、これはこれでつまらなくない展開かもね。
In a ditch, Monokuma. Sorry, is this intermission? Oh god, it's gonna be a cliffhanger. Oh no! I wanna continue! I wanna continue so badly, but I have to stop! No! Oh god, dude, I'm so into this, but I know it's gonna be like another like 3 or 4 hours. I can't. Fuck, I want to continue so badly. Oh my god, I'm so into it. No, I hate this. I have to wait a week. Okay, well, I have to wait a week. You guys... Wait, do you guys have to wait a week? Yeah, you guys have to wait a week as well. Haha, eat shit. Terrible streamer. Yeah, let me save here. Okay. Yeah, I have to. I want to stream so bad. I want to do it so badly, but I can't. I genuinely can't. Fuck. All right, it's fine. Sorry, I'm trying to exit out before I hear anything. Sorry, I really want to continue the trial, but I have work. Like I said, I have deadlines, and I kind of want to get it done a little bit early. I'm sorry, I'm bringing like real life into this, but you know, real life work, real life responsibilities. And oh damn, I'm so into it right now. Holy shit! But I'm like in shock. You know, right now I'm like completely in shock. So Maki was the third party. And she used the poison, but how would she miss and hit Kaito? That's what I don't get. Like, what kind of situation would make it where she missed and hit Kaito? I don't believe it. I genuinely don't believe it. But it could be that she feels guilty for hitting Kaito, and that's why she's like, okay, they're all going down at this point, right? But I don't know. This is a crazy situation. I mean, that's what the cliffhanger is, right? We need to see Maki's point of view. But all in all, it does mean Kaito is dead. There's no like the more I think, like, it was such a shock finding out he's actually dead. But like, it's kind of he kind of died unceremoniously, right? Like he's just dead now. Like there was no like big thing that happened. Like, he's just gone. Like there was no like scene or anything. He just died off screen. It feels so empty in a weird way, like in a lot of games they wouldn't die like this, it'd be like they go out with a bang, but like he's just gone, and it feels so weird. But yeah, I think Kokichi is also dead, obviously. If Maki did kill them, she's the culprit, so we're gonna have to, but like us executing Maki, like I don't know, man. I don't know. Does she really die? I mean, even if she dies, she's not the mastermind. And we know Kokichi isn't the mastermind at this point. Cause he's like, I think everyone is pretty much sure he is already dead. So it has to be one of the remaining members. It obviously can't be Shuichi, right? God, I hope it's not something stupid like it's Shuichi. It can't be Maki, obviously, because she's the third party here. So it wouldn't make sense for her to be the mastermind. So it leaves Kibo, Himeko, and Tsumugi. And as usual, I've said this a billion times, it's either Kibo or Tsumugi. I don't know. I don't know. There's no clues, there's no hints. It's all speculation. Well, to be fair, everything I do is like speculations. Hopefully you guys enjoy that, by the way. Like, I do feel like sometimes I say the same thing over and over again, and it can get annoying, don't get me wrong. But I just need to like reinforce my belief, you know what I mean? Don't worry, it's one of those things where like if I was like actually playing the game myself, like without streaming, I would not be like pausing the game and like just like, I'd just be like reading the shit and just like playing, you know what I mean? But I am streaming, I have to like say stuff, I have to like get my thoughts out. So, but yeah, that's it for Danganronpa right now. Overall, it's a 3-hour stream. Not too bad. I don't think I have to edit this, luckily. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll double check just to make sure. But yeah, it was just, we got clues. I will say though, I think for this trial and the trial before, the last two trials have had really, like the clue section has been really quick. The trials before that was like really long, but this one has been really quick. And the trials have gone, in my opinion, faster. I don't know, maybe because like we're already at intermission, it feels much shorter. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but yeah. I will say though, I'm not really happy with the story right now. I'm still waiting for like another twist or something, because I really don't like this current setup. I mean, listen, it's what the devs want, in the end, if this is their vision for Danganronpa 3, it's their vision for Danganronpa 3. But I'm hoping that there's a twist somewhere, and it's not just like this end of the world, well, literally end of the world stuff. Like I just really hope it's not like 5 remaining fucking people in the world. Like I think that'd just be so bleak and miserable, in my opinion. But I guess we'll see, right? I'm hoping there's something more to this. I'm hoping there's a good twist, but we'll see. Beyond that, I mean, I will say though, this game has done a good job of making me feel despair. I will say that. Because like, if it really is the end of the world, if it really is only these 5 remaining or 4 remaining, I don't know. It's like, how does humanity live past this? You know what I mean? Because there is no humanity. There's only 4 people alive. Eventually they'll die. Like, even if they have kids, right? You can't really populate the world like that. Kind of a weird thing to talk about, but you know what I mean. Especially if Kibo's like one of them, because Kibo's still a robot. Like, if he's one of the survivors, it's like he's a robot. You can't. I mean, some people would say otherwise, but generally you can't screw a robot. So, or robots can't have kids, as far as I know. But anyway, sorry, that's like way deeper than it had to be. The point is that like, if that's really the ending, the world is screwed. So like, I don't think Danganronpa would go that route. You know what I mean? I don't think they would just go like, unless the devs are just going to troll you and be like, oh yeah, you know, the world's over. Bye. You know, like I like that's just weird. You know what I mean? And I feel like if that was the ending to the third game, a lot of people would be like, don't play the third game. I would, like, if that was the ending to the third game, I'd be very upset. I'd be like, don't play the third game. I'll tell everyone to not play the third game. Genuinely, and not to be mean, but I think like it's like, why would you do this? I think it's a terrible, because again, these are games. They're meant to, like, the whole idea is that it's still a video game that's supposed to give you a good, satisfying conclusion. And the conclusion of everyone dying isn't very satisfying. So it's like, in the end, it's about overcoming hope. How can you overcome hope if everyone's going to die anyways, right? There's nothing to hope for at that point. So there has to be some kind of twist. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it is, though. But that's it for today. Short stream, again, I'm sorry, or stream, VOD, video, YouTube, whatever. You get what I mean. I'm going to do my outro. Thank you for anyone who came to watch a live VOD on YouTube. Thank you, Power, for coming. Hopefully you had a good time for however long you stayed. And everyone else as well. I appreciate it as always. Doing outro. Feel free to leave now if you haven't already left. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter /X. I appreciate it. I'll see you all next time. All right. Bye.